I'll take a recap. So where we all last left off, the party had just battled way through the hospital, made their way to the garage, and got inside of John's Ford to drive down the street to go to Queens, where Josh's family lives. Unfortunately, that decision meant they had to drive through literally miles upon miles of zombies, looting, gunfire play. So as the party drove through the streets, unfortunately, John was not 100 or not wasn't 100% aware of the situation and rolled over a zombie corpse that the rib cage got stuck into the tire, popping the tire and kind of ripping it up, leaving them with three wheels. Still drivable, the car continued moving forward on their now shaky car until they ran into a massive horde of zombies in front of them. And seeing an alleyway to the right, they decided to take the alleyway road. Unfortunately, the pop tire made him lose control of the car, causing it to smash along the building sides, ripping off the driver's side door. With the car's door wide open and open to the elements, the party decided to abandon the car and argue on the street for about 5 to 10 minutes. Luckily, Caleb was able to see a horde of zombies approaching them, and the party quickly made a dash towards cover. They found a grocery store, a fast food joint, a gas station, and a motel, and the party decided to run to the grocery store. The grocery store, of course, was closed, and Josh was about to go pick out his ability to hack the system when Fell decided to take a more direct approach and smash the door with his newly acquired billy club, setting the
like
alarm
a
off.
fucking idiot.
With the alarm sound off and the zombies coming, the party then decided that their best bet was to dash towards the gas station at a quick speed. But Fell decided he would do something clever. He would run towards the fast food place and try to set off the alarm there. Unfortunately, fast food joints tend to be open rather late, thus the alarms had not been set for the night, so he just smashed windows. Then he decided to try to light the place on fire, but could not figure out how a fast food stove works, and then just decided to run back to the gas station with all the zombies he's attracted following. The other party decided to stealth towards the gas station, but 2 out of the 4 people failed to be carefully stealth, knocking over garbage cans, attracting zombies, causing them to dash forward. Unfortunately, their dash failed, and they took a few smacks from zombies as they made it into the gas station. Able to outpace them, but unfortunately to the point where the zombies have now come. The party then dashed inside the gas station and began looking around for anything useful. Unfortunately, it looks like the gas station had already been looted at the moment, and the party desperately tried to look for things. John found some shotgun shells.
That was me.
Oh, you found. Sorry, Josh found shotgun shells. And the rest of but no shotgun, unfortunately. And the rest of the party is in the moment, but they were able to find the a roof panel leading up to the roof. Unfortunately, they can't quite reach it. But as they were about to go figure out how to get to the roof, zombies had come over and through the door, bit Josh on the arm after he was being lookout, failing his lookout. And now the party is surrounded by zombies as they are now under siege. For the purposes of this, the doors will be closed because I assumed you guys weren't that stupid. So they will have to bash through the doors. So you might have a round before things happen. We'll see.
Okay, so where is this hole in the roof?
The hole in the roof, I will mark it with an X for you guys.
Oh.
Right there. If you can't see the X, you don't know where the hole is.
All right. Can I ask, how high is it up off the floor? Like, distance from the floor?
It's a roof, man. It's 10 feet.
10 feet. Alrighty.
Or
He can jump off it, but you probably will twist your ankle up better.
Convenience stores can have varying roof heights.
Or we could just drag this table 5 feet.
Mr. Not in the room.
I mean, there's only 2 zombies on our side, James. I think we could take them.
I am not holding my breath about that. If you can keep the door closed, I can move the table over.
Yeah, by the way, your door is wide open, Josh, because you had lookouts, so...
Yes, please,
Nailed
close the fucking door. Close the
I
door.
can't wait. I can't until everybody does their thing.
So, James,
James,
what are you doing first with your action and your
We'll
movement?
close the door. I'm gonna go over here, and I can't quite get to the fucking table. Right?
Okay, that's your movement. Anything else?
Yep. I can't quite reach the table, can I?
No, you're still outside. You'd have to be on top of it to be able to drag it over.
All right. I will
Um,
wait then.
Would you like to take the dodge action or something?
I mean, didn't you say that was only when we're in melee combat with
No,
some zombies?
that's you make an attack and you can take the dodge action. You can only take an attack and dodge action with melee, so you can't shoot and take a dodge action, for example.
All right, I'll just take the dodge action then and fail.
They roll another d10 because you might bounce
And
out.
fail?
Okay, so you got a 5, so you failed the dodge. Okay, and with that, it is Fell's turn. Fell, you are standing by the register. You are seeing zombies all over. You're hearing screams. You heard Josh scream from the other room. You heard running from James. What are you doing?
Measuring. 1 second. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Measuring up my competition and my enemies.
Indeed. Can I look for an improvised weapon?
Takes your action, but yeah.
Because my baton is currently blocking out this door, if I recall correctly. So... fuck. I am the... I would like everyone to know that I will definitely succeed this one. So what do I need to roll for to actually...
It is a notice check.
Willpower.
That's
Okay, and
whiz.
notice
That is
check
perception.
Or
is
perception if you don't have it.
If you don't have a notice check, it's just straight perception. Nope. You look around desperately for an improvised weapon, and you start shuffling through, and you look like you found something useful, but it ends up just being like a foam noodle.
Okay, then I will go here.
Foam noodles
And,
fucking hurt, man. Like, he
Can
fight
I
a zombie with
actually... Can I take the dodge action if I haven't thought? I actually forgot.
I did just actually clarify that. Yes, you may take the dodge action. You just cannot take the dodge action and attack unless you're in melee.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Okay. Caleb, your turn.
All right. So, okay, no, I'm not going to ask you the same thing over again, but just to clarify, so my movement is 12, which gets doubled to 24, or...
You got 5 squares.
Okay. And dash would be an extra 5, or no?
Dash is not for extra speed. The dash skill is for check. For example, when they ran from the zombies outside of combat, that's when the
No, but
dash comes in.
I'm not talking about the skill, just saying...
Oh, no, you get the
But
full,
doing
you
a
get
dash thing,
you
yeah.
double. You double your speed if you use your action to move again.
Okay, yeah. Just using D&D terms, because that's what I'm used to.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fair.
I heard Josh scream, apparently.
Yes.
I'm seeing Fell decide to go charging, and I have decided that I cannot help with that. I run here, I see zombies, I go, fuck that, and I'm going to go the rest of my doubled movement to here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I believe that is my whole turn. And I guess if I can take the dodge, I'd like to.
You would be taking a -2 because you used your action to run.
Eh.
And you would have that -2 until you do nothing then around.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Zombies' turn. The one's by Josh.
Perfect.
They move in to attack Josh.
Oh boy. Just kill Josh off, why don't you?
Well, consider he just rolled a nat 10.
Nice. Josh is dead.
Oh, followed by a 1, so it balances out to nothing.
Oh,
So he misses
okay.
you.
What?
He missed.
Oh, thank God. Oh, is it one of those systems where you have to, like, if you roll a 20, you have to re-roll it again to see if it hits, and then it becomes a critical?
Well, no, it's with a 10 and if you roll a 10 or a 1, you roll again, but if you roll a 10 or a 1, they cancel out.
Okay.
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 So if you roll the opposite, it cancels. Why you always roll again? You do get hit though as he rolls a 9 to hit you.
Okay. How much damage?
I'm doing that right now. 8, he max damage you. You're already infected, so you don't have a con check.
So I'm at 2 HP. Perfect.
You are now have -1 on all your checks because you are bleeding out.
Rip.
Yeah. Josh just, like, pretty much half of Josh's side is just gone.
I mean, the fact that you shit your pants earlier is probably not helping your scenario.
Perfect.
Okay, Smith, you're up.
Seeing that we're getting surrounded, and knowing that our only escape is to find the hatch, John is gonna jump the counter. 15 feet there. And he will then move here. And he will dash. 5, 10 there. He will open the door and say, "There better not be He'll be like, "Alright, there better not be zombies on the side of the door. Oh, come on!"
Josh is looking back like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not taking care of the zombies in here," as Josh's arm is literally being torn by the pieces.
Yeah,
Did you guys
Josh?
find the hatch? Oh, did you guys hear that?
No, I heard it. It's just that I thought it would be James that would say something.
Since Josh is being eaten alive, probably.
Yeah,
was gonna
he's a
say,
bit distracted right now.
James is just gonna point to the table like, "Help me move it." I'm gonna point
Sure.
to a miraculous roof patch that is in here.
Awesome. I'll move up to here and then I can't really do anything else in my turn.
You cannot. Okay. Zombies on the side. They are going to try to bust open the door. I am going to give them a -2 due to the fact that the baton is it has jimmied it. So short of a nat 10, they're not busting through, but they get 4 attacks. Woo, good thing too. They rolled a 9. Okay, they're unable to bust through that door. The top door, though, does not have a jimmied lock. And they bust through. First zombie did it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy used his action, so he can only move 2. Okay, Josh, you're up.
All right, seeing how is that the zombies are already through the door and Josh is the only one there, he thinks to himself, "I'm probably gonna die," and his flight or fright is going to kick in, and he is going to try to at least hold off the zombies long enough for them to move the table.
The term, by the way, Andy, is fight or flight.
Yeah, sorry, I'm tired, man. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's been a very long day.
I'm just letting you know the term.
Yeah. No, don't worry. It's fine. I will go for an attack with the tire iron on the head on this guy.
Okay, roll your attack. That hits. Roll again, though.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Roll another d10.
4.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So it's a 16 to hit for a mere 6 damage. Though I have discovered a new ruling in the game that I missed before.
What is that?
There are such thing as super successes.
Oh, okay. So
in combat, if you roll a 15 or 16, you get to increase the damage rolled by 1 before adding the multiplier.
Oh, okay. So
that'd be 9 damage.
That would be 9 damage. Doesn't kill it, because it's still only 9. But you fucked it up pretty good.
all right, I'll go for another attack with the tire iron. If it's
This
a
one's
negative
at
2, right?
-2 if you're doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Nice.
will kill it!
Holy shit.
I'm gonna hit this one first, actually, if that's all right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
One's off
Man.
the field.
What a
One's more
heroic
damage.
sacrifice from the guy who shit his pants.
Yeah.
So you do now. Just so remember.
Spider-Man will save all of you.
Yeah, just so you
Spider-Man will
remember,
be
if you have only one zombie, you get free disengages. You don't have to worry about making a dodge. So if you're going
Okay.
that route, or
Okay, so
not a dodge, but an agility.
How much can I move? Like,
I don't know. What's
20.
your speed?
It says 10,
So
so it's
20.
20. Yeah. All right.
Four squares,
Josh-
my boy.
Yeah, Josh is gonna back off. More like stumbling. Like, you see, he's like about to pass out of consciousness. It's like, just go. Just get the table moving. Let's go.
Okay, bottom zombies. They're gonna try to bust down the door. It's a miss. That's a natural 10. That busts down the door. 1, 2, 1.
Does he have to roll again to see if it cancels out?
I did. He rolled a 6.
No.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm rolling really well today, guys.
Yeah,
Boy.
James,
we're
you're
so
up.
happy for you.
I haven't rolled below. I think I've only rolled below a
Table
10
moving.
twice.
Moving of the table.
So you
Just
grab the
grab a
table.
chair.
So that is going to be a easy strength check.
What does easy mean? Like
Easy
just
means
make
you
it
double
annoying?
your strength modifier. Just so it's a simple. So it's just a basic. So you don't. It's not difficult. It's simple.
13.
Okay, you easily shift the table over by the hatch.
Yes. I would like. Okay, I can. Can I now reach it?
You can just reach it. It's a little hard, but you can just reach it.
All right. Can I climb up it? Or no.
You try to climb up. It's locked.
Motherfucker, is the lock on the inside or the outside?
Why would it be on the outside? It's supposed to be a fire hatch, isn't it? That seems like a really big oversight if it was on the outside.
I'm asking the DM.
The,
if
the,
it was
the
on
lock is
inside
on
or
the
outside.
inside,
Okay,
Alright.
thank God.
but
I was about
it
to-
is locked. They didn't leave the latch to the roof unlocked.
That seems like a really big fire hazard, but whatever.
What, leaving the...
The hatch locked. I don't know. It just.
Alright.
Because it's what happens if someone comes to the roof and robs your place, Michael? Or Andy?
I know. I
You
I'm gonna
know,
have
go
a
around, like,
lo-
did anybody find a key? Like,
No,
no.
nobody has found a key yet.
fuck. Is it like a padlock or like?
It's a key lock.
Yeah, of course. Hey, delinquent, get in here.
I'm gonna look at both of them and I'm just gonna point like, go find the fucking key.
I'm bleeding out and I'm fighting
Go
off
find
these
the key.
zombies. I can't.
I mean,
Then go fight the zombies. I don't care. Find something.
Maybe one of the zombies has a key. I don't know. We'll see.
Why would they?
I don't know. Maybe it's one of the managers. I don't know.
there is I mean, okay, Caleb wouldn't know this, but you're standing right next to an office, Josh.
I know, but Josh doesn't know that. He's panicking. He's a coward. He has shit in his pants, and his arm's completely ripped off
I'm
his
gonna point
arm.
at the janitor like, fine, go find a fucking key. I'm gonna point at Josh and like, go unshit yourself.
I'm sorry if that sounded really harsh. I'm just trying to roleplay Josh right now.
I know.
No, I'm like,
I love
I'm just
your voice.
apologizing to everybody. Like, I'm not being
Yeah.
malicious to anybody. Just,
Oh, trust me. Trust me, I could be a lot more malicious.
Okay, so next up is Fell.
Now then, in a fit of divine inspiration, the problem that Phil's currently solving is he doesn't have a weapon, so he will move here and pick up the only weapon that he knows of, and Phil is absolutely 100% sure that this will have no negative repercussions whatsoever.
Oh,
Okay, so you use your action to get your billy club.
Yes, my police baton.
Yeah, that's billy club, police baton. It's the same thing.
Fair enough, I did not know that lingo.
Yeah,
Gonna
billy
be
club's
honest.
the English term for it. Like UK
what?
English.
Where's Caleb actually? I'm just curious. What is that? Is that just like a break room or something?
What room?
Like this room?
You don't
It
know.
seems
You guys have not been in there. In fact, I forgot to turn dynamic lighting on.
Yeah.
So I'm turning it on now. There.
What does one move in this situation? Okay, I'll move there then.
Nothing has changed for me, but
Oh,
okay.
did I not have it?
And,
Okay.
We're
Oh,
on
I haven't
missions.
done it. You know, it's because I haven't fucking dynamic lighted this map because I threw this one together quickly.
It's alright.
So where am I standing in, by the way, I guess on my turn?
That's more or less my turn. I'll
Okay,
just
so
grab
Caleb,
my
you're
weapon.
just kind of
Ouch.
you're just in the aisles for like there's like an arcade game here. There's like there's the fridges with actually those are pinball machines. Looks like you're in an arcade section.
Ah, interesting. That's weird. So
Yeah,
it is
some-
my
some-
turn.
some gas stations have them.
Oh, nice. They got Super Street Fighter in here. Hold on, guys. We gotta play this.
Okay. I'd like to keep going.
So I will say though, you did hear James say, "Somebody find a fucking key!" Everybody heard that. He shouted it out. The doors are open.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So everybody's aware of what's happening.
Okay, so I just passed here, so I'm sure I would know what is this. A wall, I take it?
Well, that's that's on the other wall. You can't see that. That's wall there.
Okay, but I mean,
Oh,
there's space here, and then there's this black thing that's a wall. Yeah,
Now the black stuff's the wall, and the other stuff's behind the counter.
yeah, that's fine.
So you don't know what's behind the black wall.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't care. I just wanted to make sure that that I couldn't do this, for example.
No, you
Okay.
cannot. That is wall. The thick
Yeah.
black lines are walls.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I can do that movement. Just
Oh,
go,
boy.
oh yeah!
Oh boy. Okay, I heard him shout, and I know that there are zombies behind me, so I would like to move 25 feet to here and go, we've got some, and say,
Immediately when you enter the room, James is like, "Go find a fucking key. Lock the door so we can find a key in relative safety."
there are zombies behind me.
Well, block the door behind you, smart one.
Am I still doing everything at a -2?
You never took your dodge action.
Oh, so no?
No,
Okay.
if you didn't take a dodge action, you don't take the -2. It's because you use your action to dash, right? And
Then can, okay, so I guess I would have been 5 feet back, so I'm at 20 feet instead. If John said that as soon as I walked in the room.
Literally, as soon as you enter
James!
the rooms, James
There's
said
only
that.
3 people with a J in their name. Get it right.
yeah,
Oh, it
nothing
was
like
James.
Josh,
Okay.
James, and John. You guys really gotta fucking get better.
I
I gotta
think
kill
that's
some
all
of you
of you.
off just so the names are less confusing.
You wouldn't kill off
Uh,
the janitor, would you?
You want to
Can
kill
I-
off the cosplayer?
How about this? Everyone change
Spider-Man?
their name in the Discord to their character name. Here you go.
You want
Can
to
I,
kill
uh,
Spider-Man?
Can I shut and lock this door?
It's not a lockable door, but you can shut it.
Okay, I'd like to shut it and,
Aren't you like standing on a trash can and a water fountain?
Water cooler.
Bubblers? Water cooler, whatever.
Oh, you have a chair. You can put a chair down.
There is also chair, yes. Chair
I
is
was
a wonderful
thinking of
option
that,
for
yeah.
this.
okay. I'd like to step forward and kind of grab the chair and put it under here.
Put under the lock, yeah.
Okay, chair's definitely not a difficult task. That's a freebie thing that has nothing to do with weight, so you can put the chair there.
Yep.
Okay.
And at this point, Caleb is gonna say, if anyone can find a paperclip, I can pick a lock.
That is a great idea. I can do that too. Fuck.
God damn it! I assumed you didn't have it.
I mean, okay,
Find
question,
a key or a
Keith.
paperclip or a something.
Keith. As
Yeah.
someone that has homework and shit in my backpack, would it be reasonable for me to have a paperclip in my bag?
Roll me.
Just roll like a d20. If you get a 15 or higher, you have a paperclip.
Yeah, roll me a d4. If you roll a 4, you have a paper clip.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Damn it!
Because again, that's not like it's reasonable, but not likely that you have a paper clip, especially in this day and age.
I know. I just saw I could bullshit my way.
Hold on. I have turned in over probably 24 papers that required a paperclip.
Yes, I'm not
But-
saying.
but-
That's why I said it was possible. But just to have one randomly in your bag, Michael, meant you had an assignment that needed a paperclip at the
This guy just
time.
doesn't have like random shit in his pockets, does he? I'm kidding.
Let's
In-
see. I got.
Keith. In Josh's defense, I haven't been to uni in 3 years now, or 4 years, and I still have paper clips in my bag.
I don't
No,
know.
it's-
It's fine.
It's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
Just like find a paperclip or a fucking key or something.
Okay, Fel, your turn. Or no, not
No,
Fel.
it-
Cables to the zombies'
it's just-
turns.
Yeah, zombies.
That one's dead, but this one's not, and he will dash up to Josh, and that's his turn. John, you're
Ruin
up.
him. Ruin him.
So I'm gonna quickly look in this room, see it's not the manager's office. Go, shit. And then just gonna scoop by these guys and get into this room.
I think you can.
You can't
Wait.
do that, really.
Wait.
Okay, so you went
No,
there's
wait.
5, 10,
15,
15, 20,
30.
25, 30.
You'd
Okay.
have to avoid a hit by a zombie, I guess.
Oh no, it's just one. We get to disengage for those for free.
Yeah, if it's a single, you don't have to worry about it. It's only doubles or
Alright.
more.
Alright, and I will look for a key or a paperclip while I'm in here.
Roll me a notice check.
Balls.
Come on, no whammy. No whammies. Let's go.
That's a
Big
whammy.
fuck.
You don't know. Fuck! You're just tossing papers out. You're flipping desks. You're panicking. You don't see nothing.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. Zombies are gonna try smashing the door now. That doesn't need a direct 10 to smash. That's a failure. Oh, yeah, that one smashes it. Yep. With a 19 to hit. Now, that door is smashed, but the good news is none of them get to move more than they're 2 squares because it took all their actions to do it. So the zombies are inside now. These zombies go towards their food source.
Hey, that would be me.
Andy!
Yes. I mean,
No.
are you disappointed or impressed?
A bit
With
of both.
what? What did you do?
Nothing. Don't worry.
I want to worry. I want to worry a lot.
You
You
should
should.
be worried. You
Yeah.
should
Hey,
be.
Josh, you're up.
All right, Josh is gonna just take the tire iron to this blocker and just hope that he kills him.
That is most definitely a miss. Especially
Second
since
hit.
that will give you a -4,
That's a minus
Oh.
4, Josh. You only get 1 attack, dude.
Oh,
and you
Oh,
already
I
had a
tried.
-2 from your other attack, and you have that's -5 because you have another minus due to the fact you're bleeding out. So
well,
Just
I'm
fucking be a wall of meat. That's all you're good for right now.
so you have
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if
-5
you-
on all your stuff. You could still take the dodge action if you like.
Oh, fine, whatever. Let's do it. Do I have a dodge? Yes, I do. I have a +1 to dodge, but that's not going to really mean anything. So
You can roll that 10.
difficult.
You always it's always difficult. Everything's difficult. Okay.
That's
With a -5 though, that's a 5.
Well, that's fine. John, why didn't you help me? You were my favorite character in Scrubs. Why didn't you help me?
Fuck Scrubs.
Fuck you.
Hey!
Scrubs is amazing.
Scrubs is amazing!
And
Andy,
you guys
Yeah,
now
but
just see
man.
a bunch of zombies approaching Fel.
All right, weighing my options here. Fuck.
James, you're up again.
Fuck. All right. Fuck. I'm gonna point at cables like block that door there. Block this one after Fel is through, or if he doesn't come through, then block it. And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start beating the shit out of a zombie.
Hey, roll that attack.
Let's go.
I love that.
Fuck.
I love that.
Rolled again, just in case you get a 10 to balance out. You did not. Okay, so you miss. What are you swinging attack with the policeman? Okay, so you go for the swing. That is a critical miss, unfortunately. You go to crack it. You hit the wall next to you, and the baton is now damaged. One more, and it can break without repairs.
Wonderful. Alrighty.
Don't worry, I got duct tape.
I could care less about your duct tape. Just find a fucking key or paperclip.
Honestly,
You're
we
up.
should probably switching roles here because I know it's in the back, right?
Fel, you're up.
Indeed. So, the one right next to me is getting the Emperor's Mercy.
Okay. That will kill it.
Now run, run like the wind, my child.
Yep. I will then move.
Wait, consider that. Well, okay, you don't know that. Never mind.
Consider. I cannot consider anything. I'm currently in danger.
Wait, what do I not know? You know what? What I don't know is not my problem.
Yeah.
So I will move here. Was that the correct square?
Yeah, that was the 30 feet,
Yeah,
I believe.
that's right.
Yeah.
That was
Wait.
35. You're one too far.
How did I move? I am a
Uh-oh.
mathematical god.
He has proven it!
Okay.
He is the one.
And where is my dodge? Why is the dodge and the fucking hit skill in different fucking categories?
I don't know.
There we go.
Caleb, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna glance out, see that Fel is nowhere to be fucking found. Pause, and I'm gonna go pick up the chair from this side and move it to this side to block the doors.
Okay, that is going to be a tough one. You're going to have to sit on it to add weight because that's a double door.
I'm fine with this.
Wait,
it
can
worked
I do
great.
this smart?
It worked
Some
great
of
for
you
the.
may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Wait, can I do this smart? Can I pick up the chair and okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Are there handles on this double door?
There are like side handles, yes. It is a swing open door, yeah.
Yep. So can I pick up the chair sideways and slot it through sideways?
You can, but unfortunately, because the way chairs work, it would be so heavy that it would probably just fall out.
Damn.
Because,
Okay.
I mean, it's... The baton
could
had like
always use two chairs.
a latch you could fit in. The chair's kind of like, it'll always tip downwards because of the weight, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can always use two chairs.
Heath, I actually have a question. In which way does this door swing in? Inwards or outwards?
You don't know. You have yet to see that door.
Ah, that's a fair question.
Okay, you know what?
Statement, I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the one chair there then. And then I'm just gonna grab a second chair, leaving only one chair remaining for the other side.
Okay, so you shove your
If I
two
can do that.
chairs in there. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that will take your action, obviously.
Yep. I'm just gonna yell at this point, Fel, come on!
No, don't attract more zombies.
Don't attract Fel. He'll bring more
Yes.
with him.
Speaking of more zombies, this one... he's got 2 targets now. Odds are even, Josh.
Evens.
Odds! It's going after James.
Alrighty.
Thank God. Thank you.
Misses with an 8.
Alright.
Smith, you're back up.
Continue looking.
I'm gonna continue looking for the key or paper clips.
Hey, roll me that notice check. Okay, you find a paper clip.
I'll hand it to the kid and say, "Do your shit." And can I try to again just poke over his shoulder and try to hit the zombie in the head with my?
You'll
broom?
have a -2 because you used an action.
That's right, I did.
Just give me the
Nah,
paper
you
clip
guys
and I
will be
can
fine.
do it. I was gonna say, just give me the paper clip and we'll be fine.
Oh, the paperclip, he'll be fine.
Nothing can go wrong here at all.
I mean, I'm already
keep
at a
looking in
negative
case you find
5 for
the key.
hitting, so
Just get more negatives.
I'm already as negative as a man can be, man.
I beg to differ.
You keep going till you have a -20.
I do
Until-
not care.
Yeah, I already have a negative outlook on life, man. I don't need to add more. That is a horde. Those zombies.
Hey,
Well,
That's
get to work.
Josh,
lovely.
you're up.
Oh god, here we go. Well, I guess there's only one way out of this: with a tie iron or me dying. Let's do it.
To Valhalla!
Well, that's a
Oh.
natural 1, so roll again.
and you knock out James.
God damn it! You were only hope.
Roll
Holy
it again.
My God.
Oh, it should be a third one.
So you do hit James because you've got like a 0. So you go,
I
oh, fuck!
hand him a paperclip. He turns around, just whack.
James,
Get out.
I will say you will take the minimum damage, so that's 3 damage as you just get whacked across the jaw with a fucking tire iron.
I'm sorry, man. I'm delirious. I can't handle the pressure anymore.
You are about to get a police baton to the face.
I don't think
Okay,
that's the,
morons.
I don't think that's the biggest concern to Josh anymore. To be honest,
Yeah, really. Blood.
These
James, can you
guys
just hit this
there,
thing, please?
there,
Thank
That
you.
guy will dash there.
Oh, good
Lovely.
night, sweet prince. Good night, sweet prince.
This is Fel we're talking about. He has a
I was
15
going
to
to say that
dodge
was
right now.
directed at the zombies. Like Jesus.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
James, you're up.
All right. You said
Wait,
I can
did
squeeze
none
by
of
the
them
zombie
hit
fine.
me?
I can squeeze by
Oh.
that zombie fine. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna stand on the table.
You coward. Josh is gonna hurry up.
John can deal with it. John can deal with it.
I
Delegating
really
task.
can't, but go ahead.
Do I have any minuses to this roll? While I'm
Oh
trying to
god,
block-
yes. You are using a paper clip. This is not a lockpick by any stretch of the imagination. You will
I
have a
can-
-4 to the trying to jam this paper clip to make this work. While
Dude.
being attacked by zombies, standing on a rickety table. So yes, you're oh god! Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, well, John, keep looking for the fucking key. Alright.
Fel, you are up.
I will give the Emperor's Mercy to the one on my left.
That will
Nice.
kill it.
I will
What?
give the Emperor's Mercy to the one on my top.
Make it
With a
-2.
-2?
Yep.
Can I actually make a modifier for like... Hold on, let me try this. Oh no, wait, that's the number of attacks. So, where would you put a modifier on this?
I think you
There
just
isn't
really
a fucking
keep track.
Jordan, just roll it, and we'll do the math.
Yeah, I realized that I just
Damn.
really want to...
He's
Damn.
he does computer stuff. Their whole goal is to work as hard as they possibly can.
That'll
to
hit
make
it,
life
but it's
easier
still
for them.
alive because you did min damage.
Okay, with a -4.
God.
Damn it!
Go roll another d10.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's canceled. Roll again. Okay, you hit for that will kill it.
Now run, my child.
I'll go
Listen
here
to the
then.
wise words of Commissar Kane and look for cover, because the
Wait.
Emperor needs a
No.
break.
Fel is the only one who can consistently kill a zombie, while we struggle to kill one. Fel is fucking taking on an army and winning.
Oh god, shit, dodge, right.
-4.
Yep.
That is a failure.
Sadness.
All right.
I'm just like picturing while Fel's working, just BFG
Okay,
division to play in
Josh.
the background.
Wait, is
Oh,
it
no.
Caleb's turn?
Oh, Caleb's
Or
turn.
Fel?
Caleb's turn. My mistake.
Caleb would like to go over here and say, "Give me the fucking paperclip and I'll do this."
Can you even reach it?
That's a good point. How tall is Caleb?
Uh,
Tall enough.
15, close to finished height, probably 5'6".
Yeah, you could reach it.
I was gonna
Again,
say, if you can't reach, you can sit on my shoulders.
it's still gonna be that -4 though, cause
Alright, try it.
All right, but I do have a +3, so if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me.
I have a
Alright.
+2, what the fuck?
nope. Even if it was flat, you would have made it. Like, you're like, oh god! Like you shoved James out of the way. So for the purposes of this, I'll say you shove him and take his spot.
Okay.
Since you have to be, the table's not big enough for the pair of you.
It could
You're like,
be,
"Ah,
you don't know.
You just can't seem to get that lock open.
Yep.
You know, I just realized I didn't set the tire iron
Oh.
to melee.
And
So-
you are about to be attacked, Josh.
Yep, let's do it.
Misses. Okay, your turn, Josh. Or no, your turn, John. Too many fucking J's.
I love what we did to this game.
Would you like to keep looking for a key, or would you like to beat the shit out of that zombie?
I'm gonna keep looking for a key. You guys
Good.
got this.
Okay, you're looking Okay, roll another
Yes!
10.
Come on, come on. Come on, Michael. There you go.
Okay,
I'd
you
sorely-
find a you find a ring of keys with 6 keys on it.
No, for the love of.
Oh, for the love of fucking God.
I will.
I mean, he wouldn't just keep a key to the fucking top thing on its own, would he?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk out, scoop past this zombie, go up to Caleb and say, use these instead, toss the keys, and fucking move back over to this place.
Thanks.
Actually, you know what? Go back to here. And I will... Can I dodge without taking the penalty?
You will be
No,
taking
because
a penalty because you did not attack.
In that case, I will move back to here. And that will be my turn.
Caleb now has keys. Now, please, find the fucking key.
Zombies move there.
I vote whenever it's Fel's turn, we just play BFG Division.
You zombies attack the...
Not BFG Division. The only thing they fear is you. Would be way better.
So as you guys look over to see zombies start bashing down that door...
Uh-oh.
You gotta find this key very quickly.
That, or we could just, escape through this hatch right here. There's only one zombie between us and the door.
No, there is a lot more outside.
Actually, that is a good point, Josh.
God damn it, Josh!
I mean, I'm assuming that they'll start flooding in eventually.
Yeah.
As you
Josh, why
see
the
3
fuck
more
did you say
zombies
something?
appear.
God. Damn you.
Josh, you're up.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do, because Josh is the only thing that's, being the bulwark of this group right now.
Run out the door and lead them away?
No.
Roll another one!
I know what to do. I will assume the position.
Okay, plus side is you did not fucking deck another player, because I won't make it do unless you roll 0 or under. No, wait, that was 7 minus 5 is... Yeah, you rolled a 2, so you didn't roll a 0. But the tire flyer flies out of your hand.
What hand? What? Imagine having hands now.
As this flies over and the tire iron lands here.
Fuck it. You know what? Leroy Jing, I'm gonna Falcon punch this guy.
Night
Oh,
is
God.
-6.
-7.
Oh my God.
It was worth a shot. It was
No,
worth
it
a
wasn't. It really wasn't.
God. Oh, fuck!
We leave him for dead at this point, right? There's no question
Yes.
about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Hey.
I was gonna leave him for dead anyway.
Hey, I at least trying here. I am trying to defend
Yeah. Try. There is no try, only do.
you.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That guy moves there, and James, you're
You
up.
All right.
JJ, you can kiss the flatter side of my ass right now.
Oh my God, I don't want to. It's covered in shit. I'm gonna come here and I'm just gonna open the door and look out, and I'm assuming I see Fel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beckon him closer, and would you let me immediately close the door when he's through, instead of and just use the action to immediately
I'll
close the
allow
door
you
when
hold
he's
the
through?
action to close it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm like beckoning Fel to get inside.
Fel, you're up.
I will look at this gentleman longingly and I will say, not today, but someday.
I was about to say,
And-
you
and
start
I will
fighting
move
him.
here.
I'm closing the door anyway.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
guys. The
Door
the
closed.
combat man is here. We're safe.
And I'm gonna point at Fel, and I'm like, "There's zombies down the hall. Go deal with them when we get the key open, please."
Okay. I will then move here, I guess. That's all my movement, so...
And door is closed, I assume.
Yep.
All right.
Caleb, you're up.
So what do I gotta roll to find the right key?
Pick a number between
D6.
1 and 6.
Pick a number between 1 and 6. Okay, I'm going to say
Come on.
3. Shall I roll it then?
Does not open. I know what number the key is, so that's what you gotta
Alright,
guess my
3's
number.
limited.
Okay, can I use another action or no?
No, not for this case, because otherwise it's going to get kind of silly. You could just use all the keys up. It's, I'll have a -8, and then I get it automatically. So with the key, you get one shot.
Okay.
Reds are... here comes the second batch of zombies. So first off, it's going to attack Josh. And hits.
Yep.
Good
Hey,
night,
I-
sweet prince.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask for what damage is, because Josh only had 2 hit points left.
It did 4, so you're at -2. That's important, though, because remember, you can bring yourself back up with the check.
What's the check?
What was that again? It was a...
What was that? check?
Willpower?
Um,
Willpower?
Con and willpower, I think.
Yeah, I think it was con plus willpower, DC 9, but you get -1s for every 10 you're under.
Okay, so I have a +3 in that then.
Yeah. But that
So-
won't come up till your turn.
Yeah. So Josh just falls over, just with a zombie on top of him. This is not the kind of cosplay I wanted.
The cosplay you're gonna
Smith, you're up.
fucking get.
Oh wait, Mama, I got that. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Now you're up.
Fell, sick 'em.
Gonna move over here. Can I just, since he's now on the ground, can I just shoot this guy in the head?
Oh, try to go for collateral.
Shooting a gun indoors? Oh no.
So he's short range blank, right? Since it's 3. Or-
You're not blank. You're short. Blank is like
Short.
next to you.
All right, so that's. All right, so
That's flat.
okay, so just roll it.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Roll another D10.
How come we keep rolling ones?
Okay, your gun jams.
Ah, motherfucker. Just. I will assume the dodge action.
You cannot. You shot.
Yes, you did.
So is it? So it's not just a combat
It's
action.
only-
Eddie,
melee.
I've told you
Melee.
it's only melee, guys. If
Okay,
you shoot... That's
I
fine.
wanted to make the distinction between melee and range. All right.
Yeah.
Melee is when you hit something with not a gun.
Listen. I have a gun and I would like to use it. Also.
Well, fuck you. You don't get the dodge then.
I mean, you can, but you're going to be taking the -2s for it.
You know what? Worth the risk at this point.
You got a critical, just doubles damage.
Okay. So you now have -2 on all further checks.
Not worth it.
Okay, zombies are going to try smashing... They all get to smash the door down, so this should be interesting.
Well, it should only be the ones adjacent to the door, right?
Don't they have the -2 because it's jammed?
-1 because it's just chairs.
It is just chair.
Yeah, it's not like last time where the baton was like properly jammed in it. And they hit it. They rolled the 9 they needed.
Caleb better open this hatch fucking quickly.
If you don't, I'm gonna hurt you.
Why me?
No, I meant Caleb.
So as the zombies start swarming in, that's their turn. Josh, you can roll that D10 with a +3.
Nice.
You are conscious. You now have a -2 to everything you do, though.
All right.
On top
Josh,
of his own.
Plus your -8, so you're at -8 right now on everything you do.
So how do I get rid of that?
You do nothing for a full round, but you'll have to wait till your next round. Oh, I guess I'll allow you do nothing. You have to do nothing for a full round to get you get rid of your negatives.
I thought it was you take no action because I got rid of those whilst moving.
That is fair. I might adjust that ruling too, guys, because I think it's weird when you get a -8, then you do nothing and get rid of the 8. But I will say for now, no action. So if you take no
Sounds good.
action, you're okay. But I mean, at this point, you can move away.
Josh is just going to clamber over here.
But I will say, for the sake of D&D rules, you were prone, so you get half speed. Because you
Okay,
did
so
have to
that's-
pick yourself
well,
up.
Well, that was half my speed anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's only 10. Can I try to get up?
You're up.
All right. Josh is just limping towards the door, like, do you got the hatch open yet? Please. Please.
The lone surviving zombie.
So
of
James,
his
as you
unit.
get there, you hear a rattling at the door. It hasn't started hitting the door, but the zombie's at the door.
All right. I guess I'm going to stand here and I'm going to swing my baton. Yeah. Fuck.
Ooh, it misses, unfortunately.
Then
Why can't we all be like Fell?
bibbidi boppity dodge.
Okay, you upped your AC by 1. That's not bad.
All right. And I'm gonna go like fell, please. God.
Fell.
Whatever the fuck.
Okay. One right next to me gets a police baton.
That hits
Sure.
and kills. Which is the one next to you? There's 2 next to you.
Right next to me, to the right.
Okay.
The right next to him.
Yes. This is an interesting predicament. You know what? I'm just gonna take the dodge action here.
Okay.
Where's the dodge? There we go.
Jesus.
Fuck.
I am
Jesus
ready
fucking-
to tank.
Caleb, you're up.
You have already guessed a 3, my good sir.
Give me just a second.
Go
Oh,
with
our
4.
numbers.
It's always 4.
No, it.
I was actually gonna say
You want to
4.
gamble your life on that one, Michael?
4.
The lock clicks open.
Ha!
The fuck?
Fuck you! Woo!
Michael knows what James is. I mean, what Heath is like.
Like, I have used all of my psychic powers.
All right. Caleb's gonna start yelling. All right, everyone, let's get through.
Okay.
Why did I use my arrow voice for that?
As you click the door open and you go through, I take it you're trying to get up?
Yep.
So, you peek your head up and hear as a gun is loaded and pointed at your head.
Oh my god.
You see a store clerk with a shotgun staring at you. Goes, "What the fuck, a kid?"
Just let us through.
Fun
Shoot
fact.
the zombie.
Caleb kind of like flinches and says, "Dude, we're just trying to be safe, okay?"
Get in here, and he will grab you and drag you to the roof.
There's
Nice.
5 of us.
There's more of us.
You guys are so lucky. I wrote this in that the kid had to open up the door for you guys not to get shot immediately.
Holy shit.
Really?
Yep. If
Jesus.
anybody else opened up that door, he would have unloaded.
I mean, James is a kid as well.
No, I'm okay. James is like 20.
I mean, James is a kid as well.
So for the purposes, I will delete Caleb in the turn order and token because Caleb is no longer there.
Nice.
But these zombies are gonna swarm John.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
Well, that one's super missed. So that one literally is knocked itself flat and will actually stumble back 10 feet. Because he rolled 2 natty 1s.
I have an
Nice.
intimidating presence.
The janitor from Scrubs is quite intimidating.
Okay,
Listen,
Did you put a
Quick,
did you put a penny in this store? Did you put a
Smith,
penny in the store?
you're up.
Up the hedge. Run.
Yeah, so what do I have to do to get away from these zombies and not get hit?
Acrobatic. With a
So that's just-
-1 because it's 3 zombies.
Cool, so that's just a difficult dexterity check for me then, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, you get up the stairs and you're able to get up on the roof.
That was.
I'm just gonna help. I'm just gonna stand by that hatch and just help anyone else up if I can.
At this point, you do see the store clerk with the shotgun also standing there trying to get people up.
Hey.
What the fuck? Okay. Now comes the pain.
Train.
There is 1,
Pain.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like there's only gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be me,
If
Caleb,
Josh
and
gets up there, I'm
Fel.
like, I'd like the store clerk to shoot him, please.
Well, bad news for James. You got a hit.
How many times?
That's for 4 damage for the first hit.
Alrighty.
That one's a miss. That one's a miss. That
No,
just hit.
no.
For
Roll
another
20,
4
work with me
damage.
here. God. Fucking roll 20 doesn't want to fucking work.
And the 2
I mean,
attacks
it-
against Fel.
17.
He rolls a 10
15.
on his dodge. He'll be fine.
He rolled an 18 on
Yeah.
his dodge.
No, I was talking about you. Fel, I have no concerns about Fel. He is a fucking god as far as I'm concerned.
Oh wait, you rolled the 10. Okay, only one of
I
those
did.
hit you. Only one hit you.
Fel
Alright.
is surprisingly.
So you
Yeah,
took
I
the
did
4
roll it,
damage.
guys.
Yeah, one rolled a 10 to hit, so he crit hit you, but yeah, the other one rolled a 9 to hit, so I forgot you had your 10 on dodge. So he only took
Yep,
4
that's fine.
damage.
Hey, I did something.
That's fine.
Josh, you're up.
All right.
You're only engaged with one zombie. You can get away.
I know. but do I-
Technically, if he goes for the table, he'll be engaged with 2.
I know.
Technically, yes.
And I could try to clear the path for Fel and James, but
That would be nice.
No, you fool. I have honor 3. I will be the last person to leave.
Josh is gonna move still within range of the zombie and try to bash this guy's head in with his
Tire iron?
Wait, no, he doesn't have.
You don't have a
doesn't have
tire
tire.
iron. You
I
are...
do have my plunger. It's all right. For the
With your
great honor.
mystical -8. Oh no, wait,
No.
no, he doesn't have -8.
He's got a -2. But that does hit still and kill it.
Nice. And
Well
then
done.
Josh is gonna look to the ladder and just clamber up in a
Okay.
haze of delirium.
Nope.
Oh, he becomes super.
why?
he goes thick boy.
Okay, James, you are surrounded, so with your case, you will be taking a -3 to your acrobatics because you are just covered in zombies.
Alright, I'm gonna let you know the -3 is already there.
Okay,
Oh,
roll another d10.
Don't worry, I'll fail. Yeet.
I
Okay,
tried, man. I tried.
so as you go the dodge, you are going to take...
Do they have to roll to hit, or is it just like they can hit way easier?
They're going to hit easy. They're going to roll, but they're going to get a big bonus because you rolled a 0.
Mm,
I'm
That's a
sorry,
hit.
James.
That's
I
a
tried.
critical hit. And that's those. So 3 hits you.
yep. How much damage total?
2. Max
2.
hit for 8, so 10.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
So 12 damage total.
Oof.
Oh my fucking god, I'm still alive. I'm gonna go up that fucking hatch. I am still alive.
How did we survive this?
Fel, you're up.
Because I picked the right number. Well, really, it was.
And then
it was
Fel.
Laura.
I did tell
Laura
you
picked the right
guys.
number.
I did tell you guys that this was survivable. You got
Okay.
lucky as fuck with these zombies busted in, but you got lucky with your key.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is a natural 1, so roll another d10. That will miss.
Hmm.
Look
Sadness.
look at all that damage wasted.
Indeed. I will do that again. But with a -2.
That will kill it.
That one.
Run. Come
I'll
on.
go here.
Big guy, come on!
There's
Uh,
another. The Emperor will want your mercy other places.
That's unfortunate, but -4, and then I'll climb up.
Roll another d10.
Oh yeah, right.
So, your baton breaks.
Sadness.
I have one for you, don't worry.
Oh, this is-
I love how all the weapons are just funneled towards me.
You're the one who can use them the best.
I still
Okay.
think it's hilarious that you
What-
had
what-
Caleb get the door open. If anybody else, I was so hoping it was going to be Fel.
God.
No.
Wow,
Dude,
why? Why? No,
Dude, he
Never
killed 6
got
zombies
that
by
far.
himself.
By
Fel killed
mistake.
6. Fel killed 6 zombies by himself.
And I was
And
just
still got out of
because
it.
there was
Shall
no
get
way
shot.
he wouldn't just unload upon Fel. I was expecting
Don't-
Fel to muscle the door open, honestly.
Take that back. You want Fel to get shot. Take that back, Heath.
So anyways,
Fel
you guys all get up to the roof, climbing through the hatch. And when you get up there, you see a group of people.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh,
Did we-
wow.
Okay. Did we not see them when we first went to the gas station, or were they hiding?
They were
They
on the
were
roof.
on the roof.
Well, I assume we could probably see like something or not.
They were probably trying to avoid being seen by the very things that you just brought in here. But we'll get to that in a second. No, you did not see them.
All right.
So, you see what looks to be, first off, is the store clerk in a plaid vest and hat. Standing there. There is your store clerk.
You like my trucker
Yeah,
hat?
Hey,
You also see what looks to be an African-American biker with a chain and tire iron in his hand.
Very nice. Very nice. Very
Okay.
nice.
You see a mother, or you see him to be a mother, and her little daughter.
Very
As
nice.
well as what looks to be a shaggy, crazy old man with a sign that says the end is nigh.
I relate to that.
As you
Can I
guys,
I'm gonna close the hatch and I'm gonna sit on it.
As Josh is coming up, he's gonna just deliriously look at the crazy old man. He says, "He spelled night wrong," and then just kind of topple over.
Eh? Ah! Yes, they're here. I told you. I've been telling you for years. Cliff,
Josh
shut
is
the
not-
fuck up.
Josh is just laying on the ground, just like completely.
As soon as
exhausted.
Fella's through, I'm closing the hatch and I'm sitting on it.
So you guys are sitting on the hatch. As you guys look about, the store clerk with the shotgun looks over and goes, "You're the fuckers who started the goddamn alarms right across the grocery store, aren't you?"
No, we weren't. He is. Then I'm
No.
gonna point at Fel. We
This
tried
is
to
correct.
we
I
tried
started
to
the alarm.
unlock the door, and this dumbass broke the glass.
Yeah, after I said I could probably try to open it.
All of us said we
God!
could probably try to open it.
Looks over. You god damn it! And then you fucking bring them all here.
We
Okay,
didn't really.
To be fair, we didn't know you were up here.
Hey, Teddy, don't worry about it, man. We got this, but we got this, Teddy. We got this. And you see the biker put his hand on Teddy's shoulder, and Teddy looks over at him and goes, "I'm sorry, Spike. You're my rock, man. I'm glad you're here. You're right. We shouldn't get too upset about this."
Teddy, right?
Yeah.
Want to say thank you for not blowing our faces off with your shotgun. That was very kind of you.
I think the only
So-
reason he didn't was because Caleb was the one who fucking opened the hatch.
I'm not going to prescribe blame or
I'm not blaming
assume the
anyone.
worst in people.
If anything, I'm thanking Caleb for being the one to fucking open it.
Yes. But so does anyone have any ideas on what we can do to get out of here? Because, question: can we access any of the fuel from up here?
What the? I don't like where you're going with this. Already.
Teddy looks at you, goes, "No, we cannot. You'd be amazing how little gas pumps are on the roof of a gas station."
Hey, sometimes there's some extra storage up here. I worked at a place that had who put extra gas storage up in the ceiling.
Wow, that is horrifically dangerous during a lightning storm.
That is really what. I'm just gonna, why
isn't
the
that
fuck?
isn't that like a very big fire hazard or something?
Nah, not really. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But anyway,
As this is going on, Caleb would like to go over to Josh, and Caleb has first aid skill, but no first aid kit. So
I can
you-
double check what the fuck that does. I'm pretty sure it's like a minus something to the roll.
Teddy will look over. Oh, Jesus, fuck! You guys look like shit.
Well, I'm there. Did you see how many were down there?
Well, we saw that and you look outside the door. You can see hundreds of them now surrounding the building.
God.
About a few hundred by the looks of it. Which is a shame, because the plan we had was simple. We were going to wait here till dawn, and hopefully most of them would fuck off. That doesn't seem to be an option anymore.
I mean, it could still be. Who knows?
If anyone has a good enough thought,
That
or
seems
have
like a coward's
good enough
plan.
hand- Look, if
I want to
anyone
hear.
has a good
I want to
enough
hear
throwing-
nothing out of you.
If anyone has a good enough
negotiating
throwing
with them.
hand, you can throw something out to the other side and maybe draw them that way.
I
What are
used
you
to play
gonna throw? It's
baseball.
gonna draw hundreds of.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can I look over the edge, and do I see like any sort of like cars past the horde that is surrounding this place? Do I see any cars that look like they have not been, like might still be somewhat working, at least the alarms?
You would have no way of telling.
Well,
Again, the car would have to have an alarm, which a lot of cars don't. You would have no way of knowing if the car has an alarm or anything.
yeah, most newer cars do, but I was like, so if we can try to trip off one of the alarms to a car, they may get attracted by the noise, which might give us a chance to escape.
And how do you
Hmm.
plan to do that?
I am willing to make this sacrifice for the Emperor.
I
I
don't
just
know
want-
Josh
look,
or me,
Look,
but yes.
the fact is whatever we do, it'd be stupid to do it at night regardless. We
That
can't
is
see
true.
out there.
There.
Also, I'm also very tired. As
Fuck,
Dan,
here,
can I
man.
be,
Spike, dear, would you give me a hand? No worry, honey. And Spike walks over and brings you a first aid kit. Let's get you bandaged up.
thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Don't worry, sweetie.
Does that have more than one use?
Like your beard, man. It's awesome.
I like it. I've been
Uh,
trimming on it for years. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Working on it for years.
All right. God, thanks. Hasn't been that long. This.
So, let me double check what first aid. I know you get life points back with first aid. I cannot remember the exact rules for it because it's been a tick. Tell you what, if someone else wants to look up that ruling, I've got a scene for you guys coming up anyways.
I'll look it up.
So anyways, as you guys are sitting down there and patching up Josh and I'm assuming later James, you see the mother and the daughter sitting there. It's like, Mom, what's going on? Is this really the end of the world like that crazy man's saying? It's like, don't worry, Beth. It's fine. It's fine, Sally. It's fine. As okay, and you see Sally take out what looks to be an iPad and start fiddling with it. When all of a sudden, all you guys suddenly hear a message coming from the iPad. A voice of a newscaster comes on and goes, "With the world in turmoil and panic, and with the seeming undead army rising up from the grave, the nation turns to our president for leadership and strength in this dark crisis hour." And the
Fucked.
camera pans over to a blonde orange man
Oh, you
Damn it.
motherfucker.
standing over the crowd. Guy.
We're doomed.
Standing over the crowd goes, "Nah, I would like to admit that
You're pronouncing everything.
Huh?
Your impersonation of Trump is perfect, including down to the stuttering.
Yes, I mean that the zombie apocalypse. This isn't real. It is merely a fabrication created by the left-wing media that the Antifa created to start destroying my election before the vote because they knew I could not lose the vote. So they created a zombie apocalypse with the Antifa super soldiers. I mean, it's all fake news. I mean, just look over at the crowd. Proof
Can
that
I
is
just,
all
like,
fake.
go over to the iPad and just like turn down the volume? Here, let's listen to something else now.
Sure.
No,
but
I want to see if President Trump gets bitten by a zombie.
So-
You'd leave that shit back on.
So as you look over and you watch the camera pans away from President Trump to look over at his rally crowd, where you see a whole bunch of red hats and white shirts going. Pans back to President Trump and he goes, "See, they're perfectly normal, nothing different. They're acting like they always do." and hearing someone go, brains. I go, thank you, I do have brains. But I am certain that everything that is occurring here is fine. And also, I would like to address the weird, crazy rumor that this pandemic started in African, run by a secret organization funded by billionaires around the world. And I would like to say that I am not one of them billionaires. I am a billionaire, but I am not one of the billionaires that was aware of Africa's involvement creating a
He's totally one of those billionaires fully aware of Africa's involvement.
that paid African to create an immortality serum so I could rule the world forever. That wasn't me.
Why did he just turn into George Bush? Like, they hate us for our brains.
But the fact of the matter is that we're all good. God bless you. We will get through this fake zombie pandemic apocalypse as President Trump looks over and seeing like, all my supporters are coming up towards me. Hello. And it's like, oh, you'll shake my hand, and just goes black.
You
And I'm
know,
just gonna
this
look at
this zombie apocalypse isn't so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, God bless America. Good fucking riddance.
You know, I would probably take. You know, if the cost of this injury was that, I think I would take it. To be honest.
And the millions who have died thus far.
So it's 1 life point per success level.
So
Well,
per success
one
levels, so that would be a success level of 4.
This requires players to keep track how many wounds their characters suffered in addition to life points depletion. Character recovers
2
1
life points per day every time if I get medical assistance. So once we rest up, I'll have up to, I think, so
Would you
5.
mind
So I have
rolling
7
again,
HP.
or-
I'll be up to 7.
Caleb, you need to roll. Like, is Caleb going to use the same roll for both of us, or do you want Caleb to
No,
roll
Caleb
again?
would have to do a second roll for you.
Here, I can do it.
Okay.
And
I
I
do not trust you. I will do it by myself.
I've been working in a hospital for a very long time. I've actually
you
picked up
just you have had, frankly, weirder ideas than Fel over there.
I just stare at you. I'm like, do you want my help or not? Because I actually am pretty good at this.
I get any worse, I'm gonna hurt you.
I'd like to see you try. And I will make a first aid check.
Natural 1.
Watch it happen.
Watch it. Where is it?
Yeah, it's a failure.
Damn it.
So he goes to start going.
I actually have a +6 to it.
You hear as you just freaking like
Oh,
get
come on,
into
it's not
his
that
wound. You failed, so you didn't hurt him like physically, but you did fuck up his like wound as you kind of fucked up and put your thumb into the wound.
Stop! Stop moving.
Don't put your
You're
fucking
making-
thumb in the open wound, dog.
I didn't- The problem is you keep moving like a little. I look at the child like
Can I
a
go here and start
person
resting?
in pain. Now hold still as I continue to sew him back together.
Actually, you failed your check.
I know. I'm still sewing him back together.
Yeah.
You're
So
sewing-
you
you're
don't regain any
overlapping the
life
skin.
points, James.
God fucking damn it, Michael.
I literally am statistically better at this. It's just the roll of the dice. You can't blame me for that.
Meanwhile, Josh.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
I can.
meanwhile, between Josh and Caleb, hey, thanks for patching me up, man. You're really good at this. Just thumbs up.
For the
Why am I
love
letting
of
Why am
all
I
the...
letting the fucking janitor stitch me up?
Oh, for the love of God, I'll show you it's not that bad, and I'll start stitching myself back up. Yes, I know that takes a -2 penalty, but I will do it anyway.
This is great.
Mine.
See? So what is that, 2 back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See? As I just cleaned my own wounds perfectly fine.
And you've used up
Then
the
why the
medicine
fuck
kit.
didn't you do it to me?
Because you kept moving!
I
You-
did not.
Yes!
Caleb's just gonna kind of sigh as this is going on. He's gonna like sidle over to this guy and reach into their pack and pull out a cigarette and be like, "Want one?"
Where the fuck did you get that?
It's okay. I don't smoke. I don't smoke here. It's okay.
You want a Coke?
Caleb just shrugs.
You want to spry cranberry?
You know, I've been around enough doctors to know that smoking kills.
I
You look
learned
like
that
someone
from
who
watching
would
them
smoke.
smoke and die.
I was about to say, you look like someone who would smoke.
Or really, or actually, you know what? I think he looks more like the kind of guy that really does need to smoke.
That needs to. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
he
cheating
needs
for me.
No, he needs to relax, man. He needs the nicotine.
Cause you
This fella
guys.
just-
Oh.
This fella just sat over in the corner without his baton.
Jay, would it be okay for Josh to he's like, can you guys just look away for a second? I'm gonna try to get out of this Spider-Man costume and into
You
my
can
pair of
fucking
jeans.
do it somewhere else. We're not all turning around for you.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
I'm really glad I was your meat shield for so long.
Yeah, thanks, by the way.
Josh is gonna go behind here and just begin taking off the Spider-Man onesie and putting on his backup clothes in his backpack.
Okay. As you do so, you do start hearing the crazy ramblings as Cliff is like, I said the demon was coming. The Antichrist was here. He was alone. The Orange Man of Death. He held the Bible upside down with the upside down cross and entered politics just as the Bible said. Bringing
You know
about
what?
the faith believers.
Josh is just
I-
gonna give Cliff just like a high five, like, good job, man. You predicted
While
this.
he's changing,
I mean, it doesn't
Can-
take more than a minute to change.
Especially with injured.
he has to unshit himself as well, so I don't know.
that is fair. You are.
Yeah. I used the rest of my Spider-Man costume, just wipe it and then just toss it overboard. Like, I'm not wearing that anymore.
As you
Spider-Man
toss
has
it
had his
over,
day.
you look down, you just see a zombie now, just with a shit-covered zombie stain on his face.
Excellent.
I just
I love Josh. Josh is just a complete and utter coward. I love it.
while this is all happening, John is just gonna look down at Caleb and just say, "So are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell."
Caleb just looks back at John and says,
That is a
"Nothing."
really good fucking question.
Hey, you don't have to have. They don't have to stick it to your binary sort of feelings.
Well, I'm not asking him to stick to it. I just want to know what the fuck they identify as, so I don't fuck it up.
They,
Yeah, that sure.
Alrighty.
What'd you say? Sorry. I
Caleb it
didn't-
is.
I am Caleb, and I identify as they. Would we all like to go around doing our personal pronouns?
I do not want to have an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting about this right now.
Caleb is like actually saying this and looks rather peeved.
Not really the time to worry about it during a zombie apocalypse.
I mean,
Fellas,
we are going to be traveling together. I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend this 15-year-old child. Thank you.
I really don't give a shit. If it falls out, I don't care. You're probably freaked out from a zombie.
I'm
Fine,
perfect.
Caleb's fine. What the fuck ever. Don't stress, my guy.
You are
Hi,
a lot
I'm
more
John.
cool with this than you are a lot more cool about this than a lot of adults.
Hi, I'm John. I have a pair of
John,
balls,
shut the fuck up.
so you can call me a male.
My fucking god. I'm gonna start walking away. What the fuck?
Caleb's
this not what we're doing?
going this way.
As they're walking away, John just kind of looks around confused. Is like, "Was this not what we're doing?"
I mean,
No, I don't think it was.
now that Josh has cleaned himself up, he's gonna go over to Teddy and he's like, so, appreciate you guys, getting us up here. I apologize for ruining your plans. My name's Josh.
Which one were you talking to?
Teddy.
It's like, yeah, it's all right. The fucking. Suppose we're best laid plans and all that crap. Honestly, when this whole shit broke down there, my hubby Spike over there was just visiting, and Beth and Sally and Cliff. Well, Beth and Sally were just buying some groceries, and Cliff was outside ranting like a normal madman, like normal. Who would have guessed that fucker was right?
Josh is gonna look to Cliff and says, hey, has he always been around here? I'm just wondering if you, seen a cop pass by here. He operates in the vicinity, kind of a rotund-looking man with a mustache.
I mean, we get a few cops around here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you've seen him passing by, because he usually operates in this area.
I mean, probably not lately. But fuck,
Shit.
I mean, lately, who the fuck? I mean, look what's happening out there.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I imagine every cop's busy either shooting creatures or being ate.
Fair enough.
So,
Josh
By
is
the way-
gonna rub his temple.
by the way, does anyone actually have an idea of what we're gonna be doing? We're just gonna try to wait this out, or
I mean,
Well, we brought
Wait.
food and water up here for a hole. I mean, best thing we figure is, I mean, the army's got to get on top of this sooner or later, right?
hopefully.
Knowing the Oompa Loompas dumbass, no. I'm not holding my breath about this.
Well,
If it's any, sorry.
keep in mind in terms of a normal. Keep in mind, like terms of normal crises, it takes about 2 weeks for the Coast Guard to mobilize.
well, that's what I mean. We're probably here for at least a month, I'd guess.
That's if they don't launch a nuclear strike here in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the worst
Okay.
case scenario. That's the worst.
That is
case
a
scenario.
really worst case
Hey,
scenario.
Hey, I watch a lot of movies. It will happen.
I
Just to
doubt it.
Why are
point
you
out,
using
this
movies
is
for your
happening all
basis?
over the world right now, and you know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you guys watch the news?
I haven't watched it in a while. It feels kind of like poisonous.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Caleb says.
yeah.
You use Twitter?
Yeah.
Isn't that place like just full of degenerates?
I mean,
I
yeah,
just
but what the
gestured
fuck
at Caleb,
Yeah, exactly.
and I just kind of give like a little bow of "You're welcome."
God.
All right.
Christ.
so you guys wouldn't have to know where we can maybe score a vehicle or something, because we got kind of an idea. My dad is a cop, and
I would like some medical supplies first, maybe.
Yeah.
You want to go back to the hospital?
No.
Well,
There has to be other hospitals in New York.
there is.
there are.
Yeah, there's a lot of them actually. There's like 5, I think. One for each, for Manhattan, for Brooklyn, whatever. You know, all the. I can't even think right now. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
there's hospitals.
Yeah.
Look, you might as well just chill out here for a while. Worry about it in the morning or in the next couple days. I don't know how much food y'all have and if you're even willing to share, but we can chill for a while, you know?
We'll share, but we don't got enough for. I mean, you doubled the number we had.
I have some coke if you guys want it. Like, not cocaine, sadly.
I'll look.
Sadly, you're
what-
offer
no,
cocaine to a child, two
Sally
children.
goes, "Mommy, what's
I mean-
cocaine?"
Fucking-
I'm just hitting my head against my mop handle. Just
I don't know. Caleb, would you take cocaine if I offered?
I swear to fucking God, Josh, you're making this worse. Shut up.
Hey,
There are
come on.
things you don't want the answer to, man.
That's the kind of answer I was
Wait,
expecting.
wait. I have
Honestly,
an idea.
that
I
was
have an
that was
idea.
that was the answer I was hoping to get.
I actually, Josh, you wouldn't mind handing me a Coke, would you? Real quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm Josh.
I'm gonna take the Coke and I'm gonna throw it at his head. Shut the fuck up.
Roll for throw damage.
All right.
Yeah,
But-
it's just a 1. It would count as a 1 point of damage, but that might knock Josh out again.
No,
not
I'm up to
not gonna
5.
try. I'm not gonna try and hurt him. I'm just gonna like throw it in and like shut the fuck up.
You're up to how much?
I'm up to 5 because of the healing. I got up to So the life points I got to 1, and then Caleb got me. Got
No,
14
you
on
do
it.
not regain your life points when you come back up.
Oh,
So you have 4.
so I'm at. Yeah, okay, so I'm at 3 then.
Yeah,
No,
you do not
because-
regain life points. You just come back up. And every time you get
Okay.
knocked down again, you're instantly knocked down. Yeah, you do not regain life points when you're in your negatives. Because when you hit
Okay.
negative 10, you start dying.
Fair. Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it, James.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
I'm getting me my Coke.
it's on the ground.
Yeah, and I pick it up. So Fell's sleeping right now.
Yes.
You know, if we, I don't really want to waste resources. Is the roof graveled, or is it kind of just a rough texture? I can't really tell with the.
It's kind of a gravel rough, yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering right now if we put gravel inside one of these cans after we drink it, maybe we can try to hit one of the cars and activate the alarm.
Yeah, I was
Do
kind
you
of thinking
think you
around the
can
same
throw
area.
it far enough to hit the car alarm far enough away to make a difference?
think you
I
could.
played
And I put the bell.
I've played baseball before. I probably
You do
could,
not
actually.
look like the kind of person that would play baseball.
How about you shut the fuck? How about you shut the fuck up, James?
Guys. I point to Fell and I just say, he probably could.
Oh, probably yeah. You know what? That's a better idea. We'll wait. Let's wait until morning because I want to sleep right
You
now.
play fucking.
I give another bow in the same form I gave to Caleb of a "You're welcome."
I'm gonna look at Josh. What do you play? Fucking Little League?
You don't even look like you could enter Little League, to be honest, little man.
Yeah, I probably couldn't. You are right about that.
I'm gonna walk over to Caleb and just say, "You are the only reliable person here."
Yeah. Working on.
Caleb,
You know what?
You know what? Hey, screw you guys. I was holding off the I was killing a few zombies at least.
Oh, I didn't say that to you guys in range. I left your bickering. I just went over to Caleb as they started walking away to say, "You
God,
are the only reliable
I
person."
sure do love my -2 charisma and my clown that makes me want to make jokes all the time.
realize that dabbing is very millennial. I think Caleb would probably do the what the fuck is it, the Fortnite dance?
I
Oh,
swear to God, if you do, I will beat you to death.
is it flossing or are you talking about the default dance?
Laura, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to beat a child to death for doing a Fortnite dance in public. You do a Fortnite dance in public, you have forfeited living privileges, my friend.
So I'm assuming you do some stupid dance, and John just looks at you, just indifferent, and just goes, "Please don't make me second guess myself."
Josh is gonna say, Caleb, what are you dancing about? Like, why? Is this a party now?
You know
No,
what?
no, it's a meme where, look, how old are you, Josh? You're like what?
I'm 22.
Okay, no, you're too fucking old for this shit.
No, I played Fortnite when I was 23, so I'm fine.
I'm about
Did you
32.
say
so
you played? Wait, how old did you say you were? You said you were 22 and played Fortnite when you were 23.
No, I'm 24 in real life. Josh is 22. He's in college.
No, Caleb's saying
That was
this.
in character. That was in character, Andy.
I know there's not that much of a voice change. My apologies.
No,
But,
no, sorry.
Caleb
No,
looks at him and says, "You're too fucking old, man." No, we're all gonna die, and that's okay. So sometimes you just have to like meme about it. You get it?
Yeah,
I'm telling you
You're
right
coping.
now, if you're
Okay.
gonna meme about it, don't do fucking that.
don't hit on the kid. I'm just questioning why.
Listen,
Literally,
everyone just
anything
needs a
but
way
that.
to cope. That's all this is.
anything
look-
but that.
I also look at Caleb and I just say, "You know what? Can I actually take a cigarette?"
Caleb passes him a cigarette. Yeah.
Again, you are proven to be reliable, and I will light a cigarette and just start smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh God, do I even want to look?
It's not that. Yeah, it's kind of gruesome.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's 40K, baby.
So
There we go.
you guys look about yourselves, confused and wondering what the fuck's happening.
Yes, sir.
You do
What in
hear
fact
Sally.
is the fuck-
You do hear though. Sally goes, "Mama, what's the weird man in the mask doing?"
Caleb's gonna drop by him and also try to like go to bed. This fuck, man.
I will also go to bed.
I'm gonna sleep on the hatch. You know, just make
I'm
sure
gonna
that
go over
nothing.
here, but stay about a good 20 feet away from the edge.
Okay, so you guys are gonna bed down for the night.
Wait, that's not 20 feet. Fuck.
Okay.
That is
Anybody without iron will has to make me a wisdom check.
Well,
Iron-
power.
Iron will or fear or nerves of steel.
Nerves of steel, I meant.
All
Alright.
right.
John, you have a -1 due to your back draw.
Yep. So, you said will check?
Yep.
Simple or difficult?
This would be difficult.
Shit. Well, I rolled simple. But
Okay.
I rolled shit anyway, so it's okay.
Okay, those
5.
are failures. 4, you got a -1 due to what your
Okay.
problem is.
Yep.
So, Caleb, you get a nice sleep night, or everybody roll it, including you, Phil. But no, you guys, the you three don't need it because you three are all, the three of you fucking have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nerves of
Okay.
I
steel,
have it
baby.
on +3.
So Josh and Josh and John, you two are having a horrible night's sleep. Josh,
Reasonably so.
you are dreaming of horrific moments of shitting your pants, zombies chewing and eating you, and
Shitting
horrific
your
pants.
pants.
Shit my
John,
pants again.
you cannot sleep. You are also tossing and turning, terrified as night terrors stream up from you from the sounds
remember
of the
Josh
groaning
shitting his
hordes
pants?
outside.
I love how Josh gets like a really specific nightmare of him shitting himself, and it's just general nightmares for Michael.
And you shitting yourself.
You have nightmares
no,
of Josh shitting himself.
That's
Oh my
terrifying.
God.
I need to get sedatives is what I need. I need to get some fucking Benadryl.
But with that moment, you two both do not actually get a good night's sleep. You will be taking endurance damage.
Alright.
I
How
believe
much?
I'm checking that right now because there is a ruling for if you can't sleep. I believe it is a -2 every day.
So 2. Okay.
Well, I think I might have something additional for that. Give me a second. Let's see, characters. As for the nightmares, they must be done. It's not a master's discretion. This character is played by terrifying nightmares that will reveal some trauma experience or have just been frightening and disturbing every night. The zombie master may check to see if the character suffers from the nightmare. This may be done with zombie master's discretion or may be rolled randomly. Roll a 1 on a d10 means the character experiences a nightmare that night. On a night when the character is afflicted by a nightmare, he loses d4 to endurance as a result of his inability to go back to sleep.
So in your case, yeah, Mike, you'll have to roll that die to get
Okay.
to see if you get extra dad for it. But yeah,
So, 6. Okay, I'm good. So I just take the 2 then.
you guys do not have
Cool.
a good night's sleep.
Do I get any life points back or no?
You do not. It's part of the problem.
Yeah,
No good night's sleep.
Perfect. I only have 3 HP. Perfect.
Wait. If we do get a good night's sleep, we get life points back?
2 a day.
Yes. I would like
Or
to
wait,
go to
let me double
Stabbing.
check that. It is first day plus 2 mod. You get life points, Constitution. A character recovers 1 life point per Constitution level per day.
Oh.
Of under medical care until it reaches 0 or higher.
So I don't think we're under
She
medical care right now, so we
regains-
wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
That's
They
before
fix 2
below
life
0.
points. You get after that. You get 2 life points per day. Yep. That's what I thought. You get 2 life points a day. If you're below
gonna say-
0, though, you got to be in medical attention.
I was say, would I, since he failed the medicine check, or no?
You weren't at 0.
So yeah.
Never mind.
So everyone just gets a +2 to life.
Providing you've taken damage.
Mhm.
Maybe you haven't
I
taken.
have slightly.
But I don't get any because I failed to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, same.
Josh and
Okay.
John do not, because you guys did not get a good night's sleep. The
I'm
other two
at
have that.
46, baby.
Yeah. The other two have that ability to strife off the zombies, the crappy flooring, the fact that children are crying. It was a hard sleep. That's why I made a check for those without it. Hey, the sun morning rises as you guys awaken the next morning. You look out to see that there are still quite a few zombies around, though the numbers have dwindled.
So, Josh is gonna look over and just kind of nudge Spike. You think we're good enough to move out, or do you think we should wait another night?
Sorry, who were you talking to, Andy?
Spike. I'm just wondering if we should wait for another night.
Spike kind of looks over and goes, man, our plan here was to stay here as long as we could till we had to move, but I mean, we all got, with you 5 here and the food, 2 days left worth of food, and then we're going to be out.
I have a question. Is the alarm still going at the grocery store?
Oh, no, I mean, it died out.
All right.
Well, we were planning to move out to my place in Queens because we have a decent amount of stuff there: food, guns, weapons, just basic stuff. Yeah, I think a car.
You want to go to Queens. You want to go through all those zombies to get to Queens.
I mean, do we have any better options?
To be fair, we did make it about halfway there.
Yeah.
And unless the border's right on the border of Queens, you sure you're halfway?
It's not on the edge of Queen, but it's fairly close by to the border.
Great, so we just have to go miles upon miles through zombie-infested streets. To a house that may already be destroyed and everybody in it dead.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're kind of...
No
we're-
offense.
Why don't we try raiding the grocery store? It's only been a night, so we can go there. It was locked up when we went over there, so chances are there's still probably plenty of stuff there.
Except you smash the window. There's probably things in there now.
Probably things in there, but if we can get in, get out, get back here, we can probably hold off for a little while longer.
That's an option.
Just throwing ideas out there. What else is in the area?
I mean, the fast food, there's the motel.
Great. If we need a Bible, we know where to get one.
I mean, at least it's got a second story.
Let's see, what else do we have on options? So the grocery store might have ammo and guns, but we're not sure. We can't tell.
Probably not in New York. If we were in Texas, I'd say yes, but not in New York.
Actually, that was actually going to be one of the questions I was going to ask you guys. Do convenience stores sell ammo? I'm just curious.
No.
Depends on the state.
Probably not in New York.
Not in New York.
Yeah.
You go to New York, you need to go to a very specific store to get ammunition.
Yeah, fair.
Now,
I don't know. I've only been to New York once, and I wasn't really exactly looking for ammo.
I have seen a combination Bible ammo and I think it was like fishing stuff.
That is the most redneck sounding story I've ever heard in my life, and I love it.
It was extremely redneck.
Where the fuck was this?
And we need to go there. We need to just all meet up and just go there.
I think it was
No.
Alabama. Of course it was.
Alabama, yeah, that makes sense.
I will never go there.
That reminds me of the episode with frickin' in Family Guy where Brian buys a frickin' thing of whiskey and goes, here's your whiskey and here's your gun. It's like, what is that? Like a store special or something? Like, nope, state law.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so so John will just stand up and just say, so my brilliant idea is that we wait here another night, wait for these zombies to clear out a little bit more so we can set up some sort of way to get down and then see what we can scavenge from the grocery store.
Quick thing. One. Hey, Josh, move for a sec, please. Off the hatch.
All right.
I would like to look down into the hatches. There's still zombies around in there.
Roll me, because you obviously can't get a full view because you're it's in a tiny room, so you don't be able to see the room.
Hey, James.
Is there any more in the room?
Here, James,
you
I'll
don't
hold on to your leg and
see
dunk
any
you
in the
in.
immediate room at the moment.
Can I roll something to potentially hear them in there or no?
You can roll me a notice check, difficult.
I don't know how. All right, I don't know how that gets difficult. So I think that'd be an 11 if it's difficult.
Yeah, that'd
But
be
I rolled-
11 if it was difficult. Yeah, so you do hear some shambling, some sounds. There's probably a few in there still.
I'm gonna come back up. Best to wait another night, potentially.
Every day we wait, though, is another day someone else is getting those supplies.
I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be no one around here, and even if there is, I don't know. They're not gonna take everything in there.
I propose the assembly of a small strike force.
With who leading it?
I volunteer. Of
I
course.
I volunteer against that. No offense to you, Fel, but you're really good in combat. I don't know about combat strategy.
I think he should be the... Going with his idea and phrasing, I think he should be the spearhead.
I was going to say spearhead, yes. Leader, no. No offense to you, Fel.
Fel thinks about his last combat operation that he planned and just goes, I don't see an argument against it, but I'm willing to go for it. So who is going to be the leader then?
Think of it this way, Fel. I notice he's in 40k shit, right? Like, it's pretty obvious he's 40k.
I mean, if your character knows what 40k is, fair.
Right.
That comes. Most people don't know 40k shit, so that comes down to is your character a geek or not.
Trust me, he's explicitly a geek.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Fel. It's like, think of it this way: you're not a commissar. Let someone else be the commissar for this one, and you be the Kriegsman leading the charge.
Commissar's the coward of the Imperium.
Well, they're the ones leading you forward, are they not?
As you start talking, Teddy looks over. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna do like the whole like casual crazy thing and direct, and make. I don't know. I don't think Fel's gonna notice, but it's gonna be like, I'm gonna lean in. He's like, he's not all there.
He looks over
Fel
at
does
Fel.
not indeed notice.
Looks over at Josh and goes, "No shit! But what the fuck are you?"
Josh can lean over. Yesterday he hit me with a shovel on the head because I dressed up as Spider-Man.
I'm speaking crazy. I'm gonna continue talking to Fel. But really, like, who leads you into battle? Think of it that way.
Other guardsmen?
Anyway, if I can interject here, I can take point on this one.
Okay.
All right. Look, I'm pretty decent as a watch person, so I could do that.
All
right. We have Point Man. Gonna point at Fel. We have the brains. Which is John, and we have the watch person, which is Caleb. I'm gonna look at Josh. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Carry supplies.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep. That's a fair. Not dead already.
Oh, but looking at Josh, I just go, maybe he should sit this one out.
I look like teeny bit better than he does, my friend. We both look like shit.
We're the distraction, to be honest.
Yeah.
As much as that would help in our long-term survival, I'm gonna probably veto you guys sacrificing yourselves unnecessarily.
All right.
He does care.
Sure he does.
No, that was very obviously sarcasm.
Hey,
But
no, I got an
sacrifice
idea.
is the greatest thing one can do for the Emperor.
You know what they could do? See if they can draw zombies away from the area, maybe just by throwing shit or something like that.
Ooh, you could go to the motel and start
Oh
throwing
yeah,
bricks through the
that brings it up. I assuming if John couldn't see any cars that like were on, I can't either, right?
I mean, if you mean by on as in ones that had their alarm set and stuff, there's no way you would know from this distance.
All right.
You could start throwing shit at cars and hope for the best.
Eh. Alright. I'm gonna look at Spike, Teddy, and Cliff. Like, would you guys like to help potentially bring stuff up here?
I mean, we had enough food to last till you guys got here, just saying. But if you need help...
All right. If my math's correct, we have 2 days worth of food for all of us. We doubled the people. That means you had 4 days worth of food. That is not a month.
Yeah, we weren't going to stay here a month, obviously, but we were hoping in 4 days things would have died down more.
So think of it this way. If we get stuff for 4 days, we can all sit up here for 4 days and it dies down, and then we can all travel together.
I'll tell you what, I'll go in with... Yeah, don't worry about it, hon. I'll take care of it. I'll go with you. You stay here and take care of Beth and the kid. Spike, are you kidding me? This is insane. It's okay, honey. I'll take care of it. And kind of looks over as he gives him a kiss and goes, I got this. Okay, boys, what do you want?
Aw.
We're planning to go look around in... Wait, what the fuck were we planning to do? Go look around in the grocery store?
Our goal is to get as many resources as possible from the grocery store to try to last a couple days up here to wait things out, see where, and then move out. My assumption your goal was to create a reasonable distraction so we can do that without too much harassment.
I believe that I'm marginally better this... No. You know what? Never mind.
Look, I'm just saying, maybe we wait a day. I mean, there could be less of them. We don't need to rush it today.
Oh, no, I'm not saying we do this today. But
I was about to say, yeah, like, if you're willing to do this, like, wait a day, then sure, that we can at least plan out a little better.
Yeah.
I think that's our best option. We don't want to rush out there. We don't know what's waiting for us.
I look over the edge. Zombies. Lots of zombies.
Yeah. That's if we're lucky.
By the way, I want to say I have a +1 to my charisma. People like me.
Hey, -2 charisma, baby.
Yeah, you're also with a bunch of lunatics.
I don't deny this,
It's kind of like a group thing, man. They see you with madmen and nut jobs, and they're like, we don't trust anybody.
I mean, you guys have Cliff. Don't even at me.
-5 to charisma. I outshine all of you.
God.
I just look at Caleb again. I just say while they discuss more things, I just look at Caleb like, so worst comes to where, you and I look out for each other, right?
Caleb considers this and is like, yeah, sure.
Cool. High five.
That other Spike.
I'm gonna go back over to Fel and I'm gonna be like, hey, big guy. I noticed you don't have a baton anymore. What the fuck happened to that?
I used it in service of the Empire.
Understandable. Would you like to use this one? I'm gonna hold out mine.
Yes.
You do that.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna
me to
give it
try
to
to?
him.
Oh, nah, I'm not there. I just look at Caleb and just offer them a high five.
Yeah.
All right. I pause and then return the
This
high five.
one is cracked though, so be careful as you can be.
Okay, I will break it in service of the Empire.
Alrighty, don't break it too soon, please.
I don't like that you just put a dot over me.
Did I?
Yes.
My bad. I accidentally double.
Okay.
I'm trying to put this so that I remember that the actual thing is broken.
I will. Assuming we go over like the
and then
plan.
I walk over here and I kill John. Haha,
Ah! Why?
Tosses him off the roof. We got a distraction! Go, 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 go!
You dick!
Oh my god, this was a fucking dull gas station.
So I'll turn back to the rest of the group and just say, so it sounds like we got a semblance of a plan. What resources do we have to work with, by the way?
I mean,
I legitimately started with a shovel and a costume. I got that.
Uh,
I mean,
Kip looks through their pack and is like, some clothes, cigarettes, toothbrush, toothpaste, flashlight.
James is going to turn out his pockets. I have nothing but my phone.
Let's see, what do I have? I used to have my Spider-Man costume, but I tossed that out. I got binders, a backpack, a 12-pack of cola, keys for a sedan, a Visa Gold card, $35, a plunger, and 10 shotgun
Wait, where
shells.
did you say
Oh,
you-
speaking of which,
Where
he's gonna hand them over to Teddy. Here, you might need these.
Oh, thanks. I couldn't get them all earlier.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, better to have you would have them than me.
Alright, well, I got a broom, a mop, a toolbox with miscellaneous tools, and which does include duct tape, and a 32 caliber pistol.
You carried around a broom and a mop the entire time we were sneaking around?
Yes.
No wonder we didn't fucking sneak well.
Hey, you didn't do much better.
I actually did, thank you. I was one of the two that passed.
Oh, I'm thinking of Josh. Sorry.
No.
I was gonna say, if you get another pistol at some point, I'm a pretty decent hand with those.
I'm gonna
Noted.
tell you right now, I don't trust a
Right,
15-year-old with a gun. Thank you.
Honestly, I trust a 15-year-old with a gun more than you.
Understandable. I'm gonna look at Teddy like, do you guys have anything to offer to potentially help aid us in this or no?
I
Means-
have an idea, to be fair. Without the to be fair. If we're going to raid the convenience store,
We're at the convenience store.
Grocery store.
no, we're in the fucking gas station.
Yes, I thought this was the convenience store gas station hybrid.
Nah, Heath made them two separate things.
Okay.
Okay, so I can potentially dash towards the opposite direction, lure as many of them as I can, and then attempt to sneak back here.
Yeah, but I think the whole point of our plan was with you being security for the mission.
No, this is today.
That has a horrible chance to backfire.
That is a really big chance to backfire.
Everything has a horrible chance to backfire.
This one extremely.
The risks are too high for the advantages we would gain, considering the advantages we would gain for basically spending the night up here being quiet is probably around the same.
I shrug.
So, Teddy, Spike, I obviously see you have that as I point to the shotgun, and you have that as I point to the chain. What else you guys got?
I mean, as far as weaponry goes, this is what we got.
No, I meant for anything else.
Well, we had the
They have
food
that
and water.
food. They have that, food, water. I don't know.
I mean, we weren't exactly left the house today expecting to be in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
We had a
Uh,
med kit, but you used it all up.
Sorry about that.
Let's see if we can try to get more of those, by the way, at the grocery store. Might be some.
Cliff, what are you doing here? Like, what are you contributing?
Heath?
All right, good to know.
Cliff just kind of looks over, goes, "Yeah, the words."
He is
Ah,
contributing nothing.
the land of the phrase, "The devil comes, and he will strike us down if we are not careful."
I think he could be a good distraction.
I was about to say, and then Best Sally, I'm not really. You get a pass.
Caleb's going to get their backpack and pull some stuff out, most of the overlayer of clothing, and leave it here, and be like, just so I can hold more.
Actually, thinking about it, is there anything I can do with that iPad?
Are
I
you
mean,
going to take the child's
what-
only source of entertainment?
No,
What-
I'm just thinking.
What are you thinking?
I'm wondering if I can just sort of do some rudimentary reprogramming it and potentially connect it to other systems.
Dude, this... No! You don't-
Listen,
Michael, you're a fucking janitor. Stop.
you think I'm just a janitor.
Even if
But
you...
in truth, I am
Even,
just a
even
janitor.
with proper skills, Michael, it's an iPad. It's not like a laptop hacking computer. It's got a
Oh, I
completely
know.
different thing.
No, I meant like in terms of just like connecting it to like just sort of like the Wi-Fi, so I can just get like information from across the world. See if someone's like on Twitter is like if people online are like, yeah, there's a
You
whore
said
going
to
this way.
reroute programming. You literally could have said, "Is it connected to the fucking
I'm
Wi-Fi?"
trying to be fancy.
I mean,
You're
it's obviously
fancy.
connected to the Wi-Fi. That's how you got the presidential report.
I mean, I can have I don't know if they're using the bandwidth.
It's an iPad. And even if they
Listen.
had bad band, even then, it's still... Never
I'm trying
mind.
to be fancy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go over to Sally and just say, hey, can I see that for just like 5 minutes?
Okay.
I'm gonna check online. I'm gonna see if there are other survivors who are communicating.
On what?
Well, I was gonna start with Facebook.
I'll go to my corner and
So
start
you sign into
resting.
your Facebook account.
Yep.
Do you see a bunch of you see survive? It is just flooded, but there are so many different things. Nothing significant, I'd say.
Alright. I'm just trying to get like an idea of like where people might be at in the city, like places to avoid, places that may have been hit, places that are crawling with zombies, like higher density.
At this point, at this early in the game, you've got no info. Like, it's been on Facebook, you wouldn't get anything. You look at some news stations, and they don't really know either. The couple that are still left.
I mean,
At this
technically,
point, the
what you
city's pretty much ablaze.
technically what most likely you'll get is the news go to the first response
Yeah,
setups.
you have people saying go to
And-
first response centers. You have people saying get to shelters. You have people saying lock up, don't leave your home if possible.
Yep.
Like, but they're not gonna,
essentially-
there's a mass highway. There's a mass zombie gap on Highway 33, so we suggest you take Highway 46 instead. Like, there's nothing like that.
Listen, I'm just trying to get as much info as possible.
The thing is, at this early in the game, most news stations would probably do the automatic thing, which is go to first response stations, and legitimately everyone with a brain would just go, whatever you do not go to the first response stations.
Alright, fine, guys. I'm just trying to help.
So Fel will go to the first response station because he doesn't have a brain, right?
Precisely. Fel would be the security for those,
I would like to move
fighting a
on.
doomed battle against the ever-encroaching hordes.
Sorry, Laura, what was that?
I/Caleb, I being an instigator type player and Caleb just being reckless is like, okay, can we just go, like, do this? We have a basic plan.
We said we were gonna do it tomorrow and plan a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Wait, didn't
We're
we
gonna
already?
wait a day. No.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know how long until the both of you zombify, and I just look at the two people bit.
They look
What?
at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
Weird.
most of the ones I've seen, and I remember essentially both the doctor I was with that zombified, and
You've never seen a
security
runner.
guard
You've only seen dead people rise from the grave.
there was that one fucking security guard that bit me.
That was a guy who was dead, though. So far, you guys have noticed that when someone dies, they come back. You have never seen someone turn from a bite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
why the
actually.
fuck
Never
are we
mind.
listening to you on this?
Yeah, you have never seen someone turn from a bite yet. All you've seen is people die and come back to life. But at the same time, the corpses from underneath the fucking hotel, the hospital, were also coming up and biting people. So it just seems to be a dead man thing at this point.
Ah, fair enough then. I just thought it was a bite kills you and then you zombie.
No, or else Josh would be very dead right now.
Mhm.
In fact, nobody knows about the bites yet because you guys don't know how long a bite. None of you know a bite can turn you, and nobody's turned yet because it hasn't been long enough. It's day one. You're looking literally at when people turning. You're looking at the two that will turn, but you guys don't know when that will happen.
So we won't become. So the only thing we know for sure is that once you die, you most likely will be risen as a zombie later on.
Yes. So far, you
Yes.
guys can extrapolate that when someone's dead, they come back as a zombie.
Okay.
But you haven't
Okay.
seen someone die from a bite yet.
So retcon what I just said because with a 1 in int, I would not get any of that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just had a session in which I needed to scheme like hard fucking core as my players were trying to divine, use spells, use logic. So like,
We will discuss it
It's gotta
later. Right
turn
now
it
is
off.
zombies. Jordan, right now is zombies. We will talk about that later.
I know, but it's just hard to turn it off, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Fel, can I see your baton? I'm gonna try to fix it up for you if I can.
With duct
Okay,
tape.
I hand over the baton.
All right. Go back to my toolbox. Get my old favorite duct tape.
Okay.
I love the image of you just opening up a toolbox and there's just duct tape, like just
Roll
different
me
types
a
of duct tape.
difficult, I don't know, engineering?
Last time you had me do mechanic.
Mechanic, I guess, yeah. I mean, mechanic's more for car. I think I might have misspoke last time. I gotta see, there's probably a proper skill for this. Let me look at the skills.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to fix the baton.
Oh, that's craftsmanship, I think.
Oh, yes, there is craftsmanship.
I don't have craftsmanship.
Yep, you do not.
So what's that? Intelligence difficult?
Dex, difficult. -2, because you have no skill with it.
Dex difficult.
Yep, it's a craft intelligence if you're trying to create and build something.
I mean, you want me to give it a shot? I'm pretty dexterous, actually.
No, I'm also pretty dexterous.
Okay.
I am a brick shit house and probably more.
So you use
the
up
boss.
like this massive roll of duct tape. You're just trying to get this thing like rolled up, and it doesn't. You have no idea if it reinforced. Doesn't look like it's reinforced. Just looks like a lot of duct tape.
You just put a bunch of duct tape and it just becomes actually padded. It's actually not doing as much damage anymore.
God.
Yeah, weaponsmiths, woodworking, etc. Yeah, that would be a craft skill. Yep.
Okay. Shit.
I look at the tech priest and I squint my eye. But I don't say anything because questioning the tech priest is heresy.
It didn't make it worse. Anyway.
Maybe we can break these things off right here and use them as bats or something.
Oh my god. We're waiting for a day, dude. You don't have to keep like fucking looking for shit to do. Just wait.
I'm just, I'm a very anxious man. I'm a millennial, man. I have no patience for anything.
You literally saw something happen and immediately shit yourself. I know you're anxious.
Yeah. I need to do something.
You really don't.
I'm
do.
just going to bed at this point.
You just woke up an
Actually-
hour ago.
Actually, that's a good idea.
underestimate my abilities.
Josh is just gonna try to get some sleep because he didn't sleep that well last night. Actually,
That is
that's
fair.
just early.
Yeah, same here. Nothing else is being done for the day.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
So I'm gonna try to get 2 rounds of sleep. See if I can at least get some health back. So
Eh.
it's con versus will plus will.
Con plus will? What?
Or
No, that's
sleep.
if you're dying.
That's your dying check, man.
Oh, okay. Then what's the?
Right now, you're basically, I will say, because you guys are doing it in the middle of the day, you guys are taking another day. I won't say the zombies are out there. You've had a day to relax. Nobody has to make their check today.
Okay.
Mhm.
As you guys spend another day on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can Caleb keep an eye out just to?
Sure, Caleb can
perception.
do a perception check or a notice check as the look around.
so healing would be
Difficult or
one.
simple?
Depends what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna say just change in the zombies or any strange activity that could be other survivors, things like that.
Roll me 2. Simple for the zombies, difficult for the survivors.
Okay.
Regaining health is what?
Sure.
It's 1 plus con mod.
You just get 2 a day.
I'll be right back.
Alright,
Shouldn't
I'm
be
at
more
5.
than 40 seconds.
Do we also
Oh.
get those endurance points back or no?
I believe you do if you get a full sleep, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Caleb's just pacing around the roof, watching out and probably smoking a little to try to keep from eating too much. So.
Josh is gonna look Sally. Do you have Fortnite on that? Just kidding.
You swear you jokingly say, do you have Fortnite on that? And you just get like, if looks could kill, you'd be fucking dead right now from James.
Josh already feels dead inside and outside, so it doesn't really matter to him.
Okay, so you guys get yourselves another day rest. If there's anything else you want to do while you're up there.
Can we kill Cliff?
No.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I would be down
No.
for that. James. Oh, sorry, you said Cliff. Never mind. I thought you said James. Apologies.
Damn.
Oh. No, I
Dude,
didn't
I
say
wouldn't
James.
even be down for just randomly murdering you. What the fuck?
I mean, you were pretty keen on leaving me behind.
Yes. Now that you are fine, there is no need to worry about that.
Okay.
I just love how me and James are just absolutely at each other's throats for no
I mean,
reason.
James is a complete and utter ass.
And Josh is a coward and sort of an ass, so I guess it kind of makes sense. We both
Literally
cancel
the
each other out.
first person I met, I then left behind. I met Caleb's social worker. I then tried to shove them down the stairs into zombies. This guy is not a morally upstanding gentleman.
Yeah, really.
But was Sparta kicked in reverse?
Yes, sir.
So I'm kind of just wondering now if Josh is going to be the first to die, or if James is going to be the archetypical asshole first dies.
Who's to say?
Don't
We'll
worry, you'll be
find out.
best friends soon. So another day passes. And the morning sun comes up. You guys look about. Looks like there has been some activity around.
Hmm.
Caleb unfortunately failed both perception checks. You guys look about this day, and you see that there has been. You see new vehicle. Just on the cusp of the grocery store.
John will just say, and I knew it.
Well,
If we're
I'm
lucky,
the-
they're friendly and they can't haul off an entire grocery store by themselves.
Can I have a skill called Streetwise. I don't know if this would apply, but I kind of want to look at the vehicle and see, okay, how good is it?
I'll allow it. You got Streetwise. You could describe the skill for me. I mean, I don't know them all by heart yet.
Let me grab it. I actually put mine. The general knowledge of the lore and rules of the street. A character with this skill knows how to behave in a given situation, knows the names and most of the faces of the more notorious local members of the underworld, and can identify most illegal transactions and operations. His
Perfect.
intelligence and Streetwise. Okay.
So you can roll me so you get a bonus with your intelligence check, it said, or something? Sorry.
Use intelligence and Streetwise to recognize a local street name, gang color or criminal, and perception and Streetwise to spot trouble or detect criminal activities nearby.
Yep, you
So-
can use your Streetwise for this.
All right. Interperception.
It depends what you're trying to do. It told you. If you're trying to see if it looks bad, it's perception. If you're trying to figure out who they are, that's intelligence. You can make both. I won't stop you from making both.
Okay, I'm gonna do perception first.
Okay.
Then
And then intelligence. Well, roll another d10.
nice.
Okay, that's a mega success. So, first thing you notice is, yeah, that doesn't look good. That looks bad. That is something you don't want to fuck with. Because you recognize the things and you're basically looking at like a Bloods versus Crips side of fucking gangbang, man.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna stare at the van and then say, fuck that. We are staying here until they leave.
What? Weren't
No.
you the one so eager to leave?
Yeah, no, those guys, they would eat people like us for fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack.
Who are they?
Yeah.
DM?
They're basically one of the really roughed up street gangs in the area. They call themselves the fucking Skulls.
Skulls.
Oh boy, how cliche.
No point for creativity,
you-
but warning accepted.
A little bit above, guess a step below full-on organized crime. Step above dumbass kids running around. You don't want to fuck with them. Let me put it that way. Carefree go hungry for a date. You do not want to fuck with those guys. They will kill us happily.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna be going there and raiding it, they're gonna take everything.
Yeah,
You
but
realize that, yes?
it's
Wait.
worth it.
Wait,
Yeah.
how far away is the grocery store from us?
Probably 1,000 feet or so. It's like on the other side. It's quite the distance. You guys did the dash, right?
I have a really bad idea.
And you can perform it by yourself.
No, I mean, you haven't even heard it yet, have you?
I haven't, but I'm already assuming I'm not gonna like it, but go forth.
Oh, don't worry, you won't. Fell wanted to cause a distraction, right? Or draw the zombies away?
This is a terrible idea.
You didn't even let me fucking finish.
I already know where you're going with this. This is a
Really,
terrible
tell me
idea.
where I'm going with this.
You want Fel to go over there, pick a fight, probably break the car at the very least, and then draw all the zombies over there. Or you want Fel to draw all the zombies over there, unleash a horde on them, and then we can't get to the groceries either way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there might be food in the fast food place, and also we could probably just leave then if the zombies are over there.
But that requires putting Fel at the greatest amount of risk in this mission.
I mean, he seems really eager to do it.
I'm not... You have a point there, I will admit.
Would you rather send Cliff?
There's a pause. And he just kind of squints and thinks. I'm starting to like this plan more, but let's hold off on it for a moment.
I would like to remind everyone that we have yet to secure or loot this position.
Well,
That's about
as you,
all the fucking intelligence that Fel has.
I was gonna say, well, you can see Fel over there. There's some not nice people.
Don't start.
I'm not
I look
starting
over-
shit. I'm not starting shit. I'm just pointing out what the fuck's going on over there.
Don't just stop. And I look over at Teddy and Spike. I just say, so it sounds like this position seems compromised, or at the very least, we need to keep our heads low for another day. I'm thinking we should try to move out as soon as possible.
I mean, I'd have
And
to
try to find.
agree with that.
I mean, something we could do is try to lead the zombies towards them, let them start fighting, and go out the back. But,
Well, that's what James has been suggesting, which
Yeah.
not a terrible plan. I don't want to send Fel, just because I think he might actually kill everything, and that could cause more problems.
Legit, what you could do, because we know that car fucking works, is just set off the alarm in that car.
Again, a possibility, but I don't want to start anything with these guys. Because if one of them gets back to base and they see who we are, we're in a bad situation.
Oh, so at 1,000 feet away, there's no way you could reach the car.
I was about to say, it requires us getting closer, which I know.
No, I think it's best if we just avoid the situation altogether.
Can I look over here and see how many zombies are in this direction?
Roll me a notice.
That's just perception if I don't have.
Yeah,
Right?
you don't have notice. It's just perception if you don't have a notice.
Difficult.
Yeah, if you got, yeah, I'll say simple because you're just trying to get a head count of zombies.
Well, that was an 8.
You're not sure. There's a lot. You can't get an exact number though.
All right.
Well, I think we should try to focus on heading to less populated areas, at least places that have a lower population density. Lowers our chances of running into zombies, lowers our chance of running into people, and increases our chances of finding things that haven't been looted by people.
So you want us to all leave New York?
Would be preferable.
We could go to Jersey.
Jersey's actually got a higher population density than New York. Not New York City, mind you, but just New York in general. We're actually better off trying to head towards the mountains. Or up to Maine. Maine is actually probably a better bet, although we'd have to make sure we have a decent heat supply for the winter.
Would New Hampshire be a better bet? There's not a whole lot of population there.
This is true. This is also a pretty good place. But
I was going to say, I speak from experience. I live there. There is
Maine
not a
does
lot of
have-
people around here.
Maine does have some really good lobster, though.
You wanna,
We'd have access to the sea.
Cool, great. The janitor wants to go get some fucking lobster from Maine.
I mean, this is just an idea, mind you, but maybe we should head towards the ocean.
That's why
That is
I'm saying
also
Maine.
an idea.
Maine. We get a boat while we're there.
I mean,
Or we get a boat here and then go to Maine. That'd probably be easier.
that's fine.
Probably.
Yeah.
Does anyone here know how to use and drive a boat?
That I
other
was about
than-
to ask.
Other than Josh, because I think Josh actually did mention he knows how to use a boat.
You really?
But he's not here right now. Andy isn't here, so I think he mentioned it at one point.
I can check for you in 2 seconds. He has skills in boat. Yes, he actually does know how to use a boat.
I was about to say, I remember him mentioning that.
Yeah, good job.
It was like,
Ah, shit. That means we gotta keep him alive.
I'm gonna look at the other five. I'm gonna look at Spike, Teddy, Cliff, and Beth. Do any of you know how to drive a boat?
I will sail us to the seas of heaven.
All right, ignore Cliff. Do any of you know how to drive a boat?
Man, do I look like I drive boats? Spike says as he look at his very clear
I don't
biker outfit.
know.
I choose not
Looks
to
can be
assume.
deceiving.
This is the first thing we've agreed upon.
No, I don't. I do not know how to sail a boat or anything. Yeah, I don't know either, man. Beth's like, my husband did, but I don't. Sally's like, Daddy showed me a little.
Where is your husband now, Beth?
I'm assuming rotting in hell. We've been divorced for a couple years.
Ooh, all right, touchy subject.
Oh, the janitor just has a look of ooh.
Ooh,
Did
touchy
not make any
subject.
friends there, did you?
I
I
mean,
just
it
kind
was
of walks
offensive.
towards this side to avoid her anger and just okay, position secured. Anyway, so it looks like Josh may be our ticket out of here, which is immensely frightening. No offense, Josh.
Josh just kind of gives you a really weak thumbs up as he kind of starts bleeding out.
Yep. So
I guess another option is shoot out one of the windows from here.
Would that not alert zombies over here because gunshot?
Yeah, no. Like I said, I think we need to just keep our heads down and just.
All right.
But I mean, there's also the possibility of if we manage to keep our heads down here, they come over here and check.
Possibility, but it's gonna take them at least a couple. It's gonna take them weeks to get through everything in the grocery store, and they find it secure. There's no reason to come over here.
Let's give it a day and see if they get into a fight with the zombies. Then we can try taking off. Or reevaluating.
I mean, I don't mind. James, your plan actually isn't bad. I'd rather not send Fel. If Cliff wants to do it, then and feels confident in his abilities, and by all means.
Teddy just looks over at you. He's like, "You're a real asshole, aren't you?"
Okay.
I mean, we're weighing our options here.
Look,
I
as much as Cliff might be insane, and I don't want to see the man eaten alive by zombies, you're just expecting him to run towards the grocery store and attract zombies?
I mean, he wants to preach at the end is nigh. Maybe he can go preach it to them.
And you think he'd get over there?
Maybe.
one may hope.
Yeah,
Should
no,
we
let's
pause
not.
Cliff looks over at you, John, and goes, "Fuck you, and the Lord will take you, and you Babylon of hell."
Yeah, that's nice. Also, should we take a break for Andy?
Sure, we will take a 10-minute break.
All right.
I wanted my guy to come off as kind of like no nonsense. I hope that's coming across.
I wanted my guy to come out as clinically insane. I hope that's coming across.
It is. Good job.
How do you like your little NPC group? I hope they're at least having some flavor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spike is my favorite.
Huh? Spike's
All
your favorite?
All right. My predictions thus far.
All I know is that I need to keep Cliff alive because Cliff makes sense. Out of everyone here,
Of course he
Cliff is
does.
the only person that makes sense to me.
Of fucking course he does. So
Cliff,
my
Cliff
prediction
is a prophet of the God Emperor. It's official.
my predictions is that Teddy and Spike will survive. Josh and James won't. John, I'm on a fence about.
Wait, what's going on?
I feel like Caleb will survive this. I feel like Fel will survive this by sheer force of will. And Beth and Sally, I don't see making it. And Cliff, I hope to God doesn't make it.
That's the thing is, Fel is really good at murdering zombies, but Fel also has a honor of -3. So if one of you gets stuck, so does Fel.
Especially
Nice.
little kids and women.
All right, so Fel is screwed because Beth and Sally are screwed. So so this complicates my predictions here a little bit. Josh and James are still screwed. I'm feeling less confident about John. Teddy and Spike will make it because the gay bikers have to make it. Cliff I really hope doesn't, and I feel like Caleb is the only one who has an actually decent shot at surviving this.
Thanks. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
No, that's a good thing. You're gonna survive this, and my predictions are correct. I have more confidence in your character than mine.
Oh god. Yeah, the thing is Caleb's really good at running and some mechanical skills and first aid. Kind of a conglomeration of kid raised by a prepper. And that's about it.
Nice. I have a lot of skill sets that you guys probably will never see.
I legitimately have a question of why we don't go downstairs and try to quote-unquote sneakily get some extra supplies.
Because they already kind of grabbed everything, if I remember correctly.
They grabbed a lot, and it's already been decimated and taken up from other shit that wasn't taken by them.
Hey, sorry for the delay, guys. Just talking about work stuff.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we just took a break.
Yeah, I needed to. They needed to redo my schedule since apparently someone got fired for coming in completely fucking plastered.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Nice.
I'm
we
gonna
did that
go
to my manager. We had a manager happen to that at my work once.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that sounds terrible. Yeah, so I'm just on hold right now, just waiting for them to give me my new schedule because they do it via computer.
Yeah,
instead
no
of
worries,
doing
man.
it by hand.
We can give it. We're taking a break. We're just
Alright.
asking everybody. I was just asking who's everybody's favorite NPC. So far, Spike and Teddy seem to be the gay bikers everybody wants to live.
Yeah, I really, I have to agree. Teddy and Spike are just amazing. Although Cliff is a close
What
third.
do you mean Cliff is the only person that makes sense? This is a scam!
By
I
the
love
way,
how Fel and Cliff can probably just have full-blown conversations right now.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Go. Their phones come back. One second.
Crazy loves crazy.
Mhm.
No, Fel and Cliff can't have conversations. I am a Death Guard of Krieg member, and he is probably one of the what was the religious sect called? So he outranks me by a lot.
Like he's like one of the Silent Sister high-ranking guys.
No. There's a specific type of essentially priest in the Imperium. I completely forgot what the order is called.
Oh yeah, they're kind of like the guys that preach the word to the god of the God Emperor.
Yeah, essentially he's one of those. So if I talk to that person, he might just straight up shoot me because he outranks.
God.
ah, God, what a horrible nightmare of survivors we have assembled.
I'd love to see Fel like run into someone Andre the Giant size and just thinks it's a Primarch.
It's one of his avenging angels.
So, what's the odds that Fel ends up getting one of us killed?
All right, I am back.
Like,
Virtually zero, weirdly enough, because Fel will die before one of you does.
No, but you get us into a situation that gets us killed.
I mean,
Oh.
that already almost happened.
Yeah, that already happened.
It's currently happening right now.
I mean, to be fair, what happened to Josh could be related to the smashing the window in the grocery store with Fel, so technically Josh is on his list.
I mean, this entire situation, I think, is Fel's fault because this is where Josh couldn't have been at the hospital. He could have been at home with a gun with his police dad, and I don't know about his mom yet. We don't know about that yet. She's my third backup character.
Not your second, but your third.
Yeah.
As you just go through the entire Powler family. This is my second cousin.
My second great.
My second uncle twice removed.
This is my half.
Is this legitimately how we stop the zombie apocalypse? We just throw powlers at them.
Yeah.
The powler sound just keeps spawning in, killing like 10 or so zombies, dying.
See, we have to find ourselves.
Surprise.
So, see, this is interesting. The Power family, we're kind of like the Power Rangers that when we all combine, we turn into a giant mecha and we take on the entire zombie apocalypse.
What about a giant mech?
Out of context, quote time.
Hold on. Does that make you the fucking Red Ranger?
Yes, I am the Red Ranger.
Wait. By the way, Andy,
Yo.
you'll be delighted to know that you now have a reason for us to want you to survive.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they
Drive a
found out
fucking
you
boat.
are the only person in the entire group that actually knows how to sail a boat.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're kind
Well,
of
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
and our plan right now is to steal a boat and go out to sea and live happily ever after. And you're kind of the only one who knows how to do that, so we're like, fuck.
Fuck, we have to. Okay, nobody touch him. Put him in wrap. What's it called? Shit, bubble wrap. That's
Bubble wrap.
I'm gonna wrap you in duct tape. Is what's gonna happen. It's like,
I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, walk. I'm like, dude, I can't move in this.
You see, what you gotta do is you gotta do it the reverse version of what happened in Humblewood, where you just put Josh in a diaper and slap him on the Fel.
Oh, God.
This
Laura,
may work.
Laura, have you seen the Humblewood game?
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't watched any like recordings or anything.
You should.
to watch our
Okay, where are they
recordings.
posted?
I have the Humblewood set. Actually, I mean, you should have my channel because I posted it. You have my
Oh.
channel because I posted your one shot in games.
Actually,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
what
Okay.
did I miss after I left? Sorry about that again.
Oh, wait, for Humblewood or for Laura's game?
Humblewood.
Okay. Humblewood. So after you left, what did you leave
BRB,
off?
guys.
I left after we got arrested, or technically arrested.
Okay, so you guys were able to convince the jailers that yes, the map patch that you brought in was indeed a bandit.
wow.
You were then offered a job by the magistrate to go look for a local researcher who went missing in the muck marshes.
All right.
You guys agreed to take the job. Made your way into a system of caves. You have fought several slimes along the way, needing to have taken I believe you guys took a short rest at one point.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
And
made the Star of Chaos.
nice. And now you are heading further into the caves looking for the scientist.
Why does
Alright.
this feel not geometrical? Wait, what?
Mhm. Also, I am not on Heath's channel. Like, I'm on the games channel, but there's nothing about Humblewood posted there, so.
I think he's talking about the Horde.
His
campaign.
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, yeah.
Oh, his YouTube channel itself. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
but-
I looked on Fro the Horde too, and nothing there either.
yeah, no, it's on his YouTube channel. If you want, I can just send you a link to the Humblewood server so you can.
Yeah, sure. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Is there a way to actually hide? Oh god, I just destroyed my star. Shit!
I'm sorry, Jordan.
Rip.
Sad fell noises. No, actually, it's sad gas mask noises.
Laura, your name is Lonely Aura, right?
Yeah. Number 2281.
There you go.
Nice.
Huzzah! Welcome to the channel. Avoid the meme spam because that's a thing.
Do not avoid the meme spam. It's beautiful.
The memes are all that are needed.
Oh, I forgot you guys added the damn it counter.
The damn it counter. God damn it, Bobby.
Here. If you want to friend
Yeah.
me, I don't have strong feelings about friending on Discord because I operate much more by server than friends, but if you want.
Hey,
Well, I don't know.
we will be the
I've
best
posted
of
this meme
friends.
everywhere. This is Fell. It's a beautiful image my friend Magnus sent me about the Imperium. That is Fell right there, and Jordan fully agrees.
Which one is
Where-
it? The memes?
I will beat your ass with this shovel if you fuck with my Imperium. Yeah, that's Fell right there. Tradesman way.
But Laura, if you, by the way, let me know if you're ever doing another one shot, cause
Yeah, sure.
I want to play the hell again.
Yeah, definitely.
It was so fun just turning off my brain.
Can do, yeah.
Ooh, y'all getting closer. Yeah.
Oh, there's Cam. He's ready for the memes.
Oh boy.
I
Oh
was about
no.
to say. I know how to get Fell to go with the plan. Just say, hey, buddy over there, look, forces of chaos, go get him.
Also, after this game, is anyone going to still be around? Because I am desperately trying to find and do anything to
Oh.
distract myself.
Sure, I'll stick around. What do you want to do?
What are you trying to distract yourself from?
Election.
I thought that was tomorrow.
That's tomorrow,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. I'm still
Yeah.
panicking. So, yeah.
Fair.
I mean, as I said before, the odds of Trump winning are super low, but and I
Yeah.
know there's a 2016 PTSD, but I mean, Biden's up 9 points in the polls today.
Yeah.
Right?
I
This is
still
when
don't like-
Hillary was down to 3 points, so
It's less about that and more of there's so much that could and likely will go wrong.
no, here's
with-
what you got to do, Laura, is, and I mean this seriously, stay inside after election day. Because
I'm not-
once
I'm mostly
Trump
just worried it's gonna
loses,
happen.
that's when things are going to be dangerous.
Well,
Yep.
it's not going to happen. It's going to take a few weeks for everything to,
No,
finalized.
Chill out.
the Trump insane attacks will probably happen the day after election, man. If they find out, if he has an early loss, it'll happen the moment he's got a loss.
It's not really about me though. More just oh fuck death in general. But
Yeah,
you know.
I'm just worried
Yeah.
what's gonna happen after. Like the both results. I mean, like both results are kind of scary.
Do you think if
Yeah,
a civil
my
war broke out, I can just become a refugee to Canada?
Canada is currently not accepting anybody from the U.S. for the time being due to COVID.
Oh, COVID, yeah.
Sorry, man.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide up in here in New Hampshire, man. Like,
Yeah, Canada, we're just building our igloos and just like, yeah, we're reinforcing
In
the
any
border.
case, guys,
Reinforcement with
unless we
Nick.
want to stop it here or we want to keep going,
I mean,
Uh,
I'm just happy just shooting the shit. So
we could stop it here if you guys want, and you guys can figure out what you're going to do for the next game.
Yeah, that's just like a good place to
I'm good.
stop.
Sure,
yeah.
we'll stop here then.